I've been to hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, March 12th, 2023. Here on the 2 Month Show. It's always perfect timing, baby. And it's real talk by real people. I'm your host, MC, and with me is my co-host,
Mr. Jones, one half of the Stuntastics. We do our own stunts, nigga, and in the middle over there.
You know what it is, man. It's just the truth, man. Second half of the Stuntastics, baby. And not only do we do our own stunts, we roll our own blunts.
Word. So, and to the right of us, to the far right of us.
Your boy Josh, the other half of Sports Talk Fan Josh.
It's your boy Tay, the other half of Sports Talk Fan Josh. Thanks for having us.
Hey, listen, man. There is no sports talk with Tay and Josh. Okay, it's what's the name? M&T Bank done bought BB&T and all that, bro. We all one merger. Okay, we all one merger. Okay, it's Sports Talk TMS. That's what it's called.
Yeah, you see that?
I like that though.
Hey, I told you we shouldn't have took that paid day off, man.
You know
what I'm saying?
We liquidating assets and shit.
Exactly. You know
hey, it was one of those Diddy 360 deals. I'm like, oh yeah, man.
Exactly.
I want to show.
You know, the show too. We need rights to that page. You know,
we were signing a UPS delivery, and that was a contract. MT, you're a shady dude.
Got an invitation to a baby shower. Whole time it was a contract.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just sign
like
here
that
for your
show
package.
Secession. Oh, yeah.
I know that you're gonna be here, but sign on the dotted line. That's all I need.
Exactly. But nah, man. Today is called Crunch Time. NBA. I think they got like less than 20 games left for the NBA season. So some events have transpired. And then right around the corner, man, is March Madness. That's right, March Madness is
I
here.
actually watched a couple of games. First time
man.
in 4 years I watched a college basketball game. I ain't really lie to you.
I always lose money in March Madness, man. Always.
Yes, like always.
I hate that.
I'm like 0-4,000 in March Madness.
Yeah.
I'm actually good. I'm actually good with it, man. Last year I made like $1,300, so I'm trying to top that this year.
Mm-hmm. Now you can win some of the games.
So
you can make
said,
deals.
I
You
need
can
to tell
predict
you. All
upsets.
right, that's what you're saying. All right, you know.
You predict upsets. You can make big money.
Yeah, and that's what I do. I take a lot of the upsets, so I just parlay like a lot of the favorites together. Pretty much.
Yeah, you always count on a 14-3 upset, a 5 and a 12.
Like he be University of Phoenix and Wyoming versus like upset like a Big 12 team or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. But I can tell you right now, though, today, I mean, just based off of what I saw yesterday, because like a lot of the conference tournament championships happened, there was a lot of chalks. Like a lot of chalks in one. I think it was like out of the whole day, I think it was like 20 games yesterday. I think maybe 3 of them was upsets. Rest of them, everything just went according to plan. I was just like, damn, okay. That's how y'all playing it today. Okay. But nah, man, we got a nice jam-packed show for you all today. We ready to have some fun. So obviously we're gonna get a kickoff with NBA, but we also gonna talk about Tiger Woods and how the City Boys is up 1,000.
What's up with Zeus, man?
Let's go.
You look like looking like from an insect view when you about to smash.
I tell you what, that motherfucker learned his lesson.
I don't have a fan prop.
Tiger Woods learned his lesson.
Be in and out the picture today.
He sure did.
Just put your phone next to a stack of books or something, bro.
Pretty much.
Stack of DVDs. You know,
Tiger Woods got all these white women.
Niggas don't read. It's like, nah, it's fine.
See, my brother, if you want to hide something from a black man, you put it in a book, man.
See what happened.
They woke my brother.
Audio book.
Third eye open, bro.
Sad to say, you might be spitting facts, nigga.
He just said it's some truth to it, but
niggas ain't even listen to the audio book.
Fucking crazy.
No, it really is. But other than that, man, everything is good. What else we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about a little bit of New Music Friday, couple albums dropped or a couple projects, whatever you want to call them. And then, man, we got to talk about, you know what I'm saying, my man Pastor Swift on BMF. We also
Look,
got to, you know what
Snoop
I'm
showed
saying?
his true colors every week.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? The Young Miami's horrible acting.
Oh my
But
god.
Oh, that shit trending on Twitter. That's how bad it was. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Can she
Yeah.
get like? Can she go in the Hall of Fame?
With the
Oh, yeah.
elephant?
Yes.
Oh, she's a candidate. She's a candidate.
Yeah.
Elephant? I don't know
We
about
still got to vote
elephant.
on it. We got to vote on it, but she's a
I don't know
candidate.
about elephant. I don't know about elephant.
Yeah.
That's like the worst scene I seen on National. Bruh.
Yeah, bro. I was like no emotion at all.
Star should give you a free month for that shit.
She ain't take acting classes? You know, they got acting classes.
Nah. Let me
Hey,
tell you
what's
something.
acting to do this? She can't even do
Exactly.
this.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. I'm just trying to figure out who signed off, who saw that and said, you know what? That's it. That's the take right there. Make sure that's in the show.
They probably ran out of money. They're like, yeah,
Laughed
we
100
gonna,
times.
They got to stay on that
this is like the
budget.
20th time. Just go ahead
Yeah.
and just we'll figure it out.
Yeah, man. But let's go ahead and get it started, man. NBA, like I said, season is coming down to like the last 20 games or so. But big news coming out of Phoenix. Kevin Durant injured doing warm-ups. So, Mr. Jones, it's all but certain that Kevin Durant is finished for the rest of the regular season. They said he should be back by the playoffs.
I thought
So
they
how
were
do you
going to
think
evaluate him in 2 weeks.
Nah,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
Suns is
Yeah,
that's a
bro.
cursed organization, bro. The Suns.
Nah, we
Yeah.
should. I mean, honestly, he should be out till playoffs. We really don't need him in the regular season.
Well, here's the thing. If they're going to evaluate him after 2 weeks, or how much more time do you think is left in the NBA?
Not
It's
much,
only
but
about
still.
it's only about
Exactly.
it's about 2 to 3 weeks left in the NBA regular season.
But you know what?
So,
Though? That ain't the first time that happened, though. Somebody slipping during practice, man.
yeah. Well,
Shoot, the dude from
Two.
Georgia, the dude from Golden
Go ahead.
State just happened. It happened the same thing with the dude from Golden State,
Yeah.
Jordan Kamunga. I don't know what the hell the NBA doing with their damn courts right now.
I don't know what's going on
Taking
either.
a page from the NFL.
Yeah,
Slick
pretty
ass
much.
tape.
It's been happening a lot in college as well, because you know they use a lot of the arenas. They use some of the NBA arenas
But
and
then
things like
again,
that. They've
it's
been
like,
flipping.
why are they practicing this stuff? Like, bruh, layup line, a dunk or two, shoot some jumpers. That's
You got
it.
one, man.
I work on a Euro step
played,
shit. Practice. Doing too much. Fuck.
Come on, man.
you gotta do the
You
layup
gotta do
and
that for
shoot
the
around.
gram.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
That's part of the culture. That's basketball culture, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they need to get rid of
Look,
that.
man, you know they let these superstars actually ball off the henny. So the whole time, that's probably what it was. The niggas are sweating on the court and shit.
Most
You know what I'm saying?
superstars don't even be doing all that in warm-ups, though.
They
get some scratching, couple of jumpers. Nigga, let's ball.
They bring a shorty to the hotel. She probably was at practice. The coach is cool with it. You know,
go work with my double spin fadeaway. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. But Mr. Jones, how do you feel, man, about your Phoenix Suns? Are you confident? What do you think y'all gonna do in the playoffs?
Hate ass niggas. I can see.
Hate on you. Go ahead. Floor yours.
The peak will be Western Conference Finals. But I do at least see us getting out the first round, definitely.
Oh yeah. I mean, if Kevin Durant is back, here's the thing: the biggest question is going to be chemistry. But most
I ain't worried about chemistry because it's like one of them things.
The biggest question is he gonna be able to carry a fucking team? How about that?
Carry a team? You act like Devin
He don't
Booker.
need to carry.
I was about to say, yeah, he don't need to.
He don't need to carry.
You don't know who
Truthfully,
Devin Booker is?
With that team set up, he don't really need to carry. He's gonna do his part. That's literally all you gotta do.
It's almost like a Golden State situation. He just got balled.
So we act like Devin Booker could carry a whole team.
He damn near did. He damn near
to the final.
He did it, bro.
And what happened? He choked.
Yeah, he choked. That nigga Giannis
Chris
played
Paul
the best
coach choked too.
Giannis had like the best finals in NBA history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Giannis.
Just leaving that part out.
Huh?
It's Giannis. I'm talking about Devin Booker. Okay.
Yeah, Devin Booker had a good final, sir. It was
good finals.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, as I said, Devin Booker had a good finals. Now he did have two pivotal turnovers on game 4 and 5, though. He did have two.
But I'm about to say before that, what the hell was Phoenix without Devin Booker?
Exactly.
Thank you.
top 5 pick.
Yeah, pretty
Even
much.
though-
Top 5
The best
lottery. They want lottery.
franchise.
Like we drafting the best Kentucky player, pretty much.
Exactly.
it's
All
like
they were.
yeah.
Because I mean, if you look at the West, man, it's like a lot of people is hurt, not healthy either. Denver's like the
I was
only
about to say
healthy
that.
team out there.
They are, but I'm gonna tell you too about Denver. I'm gonna tell you too about Denver. They I don't know. Denver, you know what Denver gives me, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Denver gives me like Vikings vibes for some reason. Like I'm just not sold on them. Yeah.
I get it because of their past playoff performances.
She passed
Playoff performance.
Pass. They always choking in a big game. When you think Denver gonna get over the hump, they epically fail. They like crash.
Bro, they have not
Thank you.
rebounded.
I mean, come on, the boy need help, bro.
No, it's not.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on.
Whoa. They team Jazz stack, bro. You speak
I was
on
about
it.
to say, who does he need help? Who needs help? You talking about Jokic?
Jokic don't need no help, bro. He got Jamal Murray. He got
Yeah,
Aaron Gordon.
Jamal
See,
Murray. is
and that's
healthy.
another thing. And then also that goes into what MT said. Like, it kind of give you those Vikings vibes. It's like, nigga, they'll make a squad. They'll have the actual team to make a championship. They just don't perform. Like, they just seem like they just can't get to it.
Because
And that's always the
when it
role.
matters, Joker's playing his heart out. These niggas be choking. Don't be dropping
Hold
in the playoffs.
on. Go ahead, Josh, and then I'm gonna say something.
I would say they would be closer to the Bills.
Closer to the Bills. Okay.
Bills.
Right,
I say they got a good record. They're not gonna win, but they probably get out of the playoffs. I put them more comparison to the Bills. They like the Bills.
I get what you're saying. It won't be a first round exit. It
won't be they're just not gonna make it to the championship or the Western Conference. It's one of those like they say, oh yeah, it's their year. They're not gonna make it. That's why
This year they best shot. This year they best shot.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I don't see it's gonna happen. I don't see it. I agree with MT. I don't see it happening.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, let's look at. Let's look at the standings. I mean, they number one. I mean, whoever get out of the average.
Yeah, but they don't want to play the Lakers. They don't not want to play the Lakers or the Clippers in the first round.
I was about to say that. Yeah, if they play either one of them, it's night.
Oh yeah, y'all still think I let them make it? Okay.
Now it's just a matchup. When you look at playoffs, you gotta look at the matchups.
I don't see the Lakers making it, but that's another story.
I see the Lakers. Nah. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say
now with LeBron sitting right now.
But here's the thing, though. Better record without him playing.
They got a better record with LeBron sitting, bro. You see the way the ball is moving
it's called
like that, bro.
It's called double agent Russ. Okay, so the whole time since Russ went with the Clippers, they've been slamming like shit. I want to say they lost damn near about 4-5 games since he's been on that motherfucker.
Russ. Hey, bro, blame him. You can't blame Russ.
Nah,
it's definitely
if you blame Russ,
man, get the fuck out of here. Whole time. All right, how many games the Lakers won since Russ been traded?
I think
how many spots did they actually win up in the division since Russ left?
Like a couple. They still ninth.
What the Clippers
500?
Yeah. Did the Clippers not decline or not?
Yeah, but they one game away from the 60. That's the crazy thing about it. They're one game away.
You gotta understand the Western Conference is like real close. It's like one game.
Yeah.
You could be in the 6th place. You could be in the 8th place.
Double agent Russ.
Here's the thing. Other than the top 3 seeds,
why everybody like to hate on Russ?
Hey, nigga, some trash, bro. Ain't no hate, bro.
They use it as he's Jacob.
Stop it.
All right.
The moment with the Lakers, everybody here said it wasn't going to work.
Of course.
Yeah, everybody said it wasn't going to work.
Had no expectations of that shit.
He was balling better off the bench. But anyway, go ahead.
That's true.
Yeah, he is balling.
Because because the second unit played more to his style. He can be more aggressive with the rock and all of that.
Exactly.
He runs some ISOs. He don't have to wait there at the wing like he's a spot-up shooter.
Exactly. That's why it wasn't working with him as a starter, because when you got somebody like LeBron who's ball dominant and who's trying to facilitate, and then when he's running the shot clock.
Bro, your man, it's literally father time on the court, young, and still putting up points and shit. Like, fuck that shit. If somebody else was supposed to pick that up before him, I'm about to say that was supposed to be where Russ is supposed to come in at.
No, not really. I'd say more so AD. But
Yeah.
I mean, but
here's
that's
the thing.
Mr. Glass though.
AD.
Like the expectations for him left like 2 years ago. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Nah, they still
Nah,
call him a top 5 player.
they do.
He's still
And here's another thing too.
AD is still a top 5 player.
Yeah, they
Probably
call him a
one
top
of the top
5
five.
player. Is he acting like a
When
top 5
healthy,
player?
when
What do you
healthy.
mean? Is he
Don't put
acting
that
like? Did you
condition.
not see him the other night? What are you talking
30.
about?
I
AD
didn't
was
watch that
killing.
game the other night. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah. Nah, he
I
been
mean, when
killing.
healthy on the court, he one of the best.
He is.
When healthy on the court.
When
Okay.
healthy,
Now,
that's the key thing. When
I
I
put
would
that
say
condition
when
when healthy.
Now,
When healthy,
now,
I put that
now,
condition.
here's the thing about Bron getting
I
his
see that
20.
nigga playing in China in the next 5 years.
AD?
Nah,
Ooh,
I'm
that's
calling
low.
it now.
Man, you are
nah,
disrespectful today, bro.
That's
yeah,
low.
I see him
nah.
retiring.
AD ain't going nowhere.
I'm saying retiring.
I see him as an NBA now analyst
Yeah, like
in
Yeah,
5 years. If you
He gonna
said
be
that,
playing.
that'd
He
be
gonna be
more
playing in
realistic.
China by the next 5 years. I guarantee
ESPN
it.
nah,
NBA tonight,
nah,
but him and Perkins arguing. I can see
Him
him
and
doing that.
him and Dwight Howard competing for a championship the whole time in the All Star
nah,
game and shit.
nah. AD man, AD is solid. AD got that dog in him. The main thing with AD, and I don't
it's
even
health.
fault him for it. Yeah, it's just his health. Like his body he just can't stay healthy. But
And
just to
then
get back to your point about LeBron and the whole, father time and he putting up points, it is, but you have to watch the Lakers games. Is LeBron really catching people in rhythm? That's the thing. Like you can't dribble the ball for 17 seconds out of the shot clock and then decide to start running the
yeah,
offense and then get mad when somebody don't hit a spot up shot.
but
Everybody's
I
I'm
not a
mean,
saying,
spot up
but
shooter.
nah though. I mean, if anything, like you already know, I'm taking control of the game. So nigga, get in rotation. If you
but the
can't
thing
get in
was,
rotation, if I'm the
There
ball
is no
handler,
rotation when you're doing
there's no
ISO.
rotation. Yeah, but I'm about to
There's
say,
no
I was about to say the
rotation.
same.
Go ahead.
I was about to say he was supposed to have a point guard with him when he came to the Lakers. He never had a
right?
point guard.
Nah, yeah, that's
So
true.
That's true.
if he didn't have a point guard, he's taking control of the whole offense. Once he takes control of the whole offense, you start seeing what you saw before D'Angelo Russell got there.
Exactly. Exactly. And now that D'Lo is there, you see a true point guard. Like here's the thing: the Lakers' most
Yeah,
successful
this is the
season.
second true point guard he got in his career.
I was
Him and
about to say
Kyrie,
that.
that's it.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
What you gonna
Actually,
say,
Not
Mario
call Eric Snow.
Thomas?
Do
no,
not
You
no,
know what I'm saying,
no,
Chum?
no. I was gonna say Rondo, who they won
Yeah,
the
I about to
Oh
say,
yeah,
championship
yeah, I
with.
about to say,
Rondo.
don't forget
Yeah,
about Rondo.
Rondo.
I about to
Yeah.
say, but you know, Rondo
Rondo
is
played with
Rondo.
Bron?
Yeah,
Fuck
Yeah.
they
yeah.
won
The
the
bubble
chip.
year.
You don't remember when he got into the
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
with
yeah,
Chris
yeah,
Paul?
yeah,
He
yeah,
took his
yeah.
face.
I don't count that bubble shit.
Tennis court?
Not bad. I barely count that bubble shit. That's
I
just
mean,
on
I
me.
don't
Go
know.
ahead.
LeBron, since we talking about hate, LeBron's always gonna get the hate. It's the same thing like with fucking Brady and shit. Like how everybody want to go ahead and say, oh, deflate gate and the cheating shit, and oh, he had this
My
person that had
my
help
knock
with the
Nah,
on
referees on
yeah,
his team.
Here's the thing.
LeBron's
I
gonna get the
get
Technically,
it.
same
Brady
hate.
didn't.
No, here's
Technically,
the
Brady
thing.
didn't cheat. It was just an equipment thing.
Yeah,
That should have
true.
been a
yeah,
minor fine at best.
minor fine. Yeah,
They
exactly.
blew it out of proportion.
It was.
They blew it out of proportion. It
I
wasn't
mean,
really
but
Pretty
that.
much.
that's how
It was the NFL
that's how
hiding something
people
else.
treat
Plenty
LeBron
of
right now.
quarterbacks do stuff like
Actually,
that.
I'm gonna give you a better championship that he won, the lockout series. Like the whole time, like they still bring that shit up. Like that's not really a true championship because of the games
For the
that was
bubble.
actually committed.
The bubble.
No,
No, not the
The
bubble. The
lockout season
lockout.
when he was
The
in
lockout.
Miami.
Miami.
Oh yeah.
Miami.
Oh yeah.
And then you got the Kyrie ring.
You
Should I
Here's
go
the thing
on?
about Bron. Here's the thing about Bron. Bron will go
That's
down
disrespectful when they
as
say the
a.
Kyrie ring. That's beyond disrespectful. But
What
whatever.
you mean?
Come on, man.
Kyrie did knock down the shot, but
He
Bron
not
was still
down the
balling.
shot. Come on now.
Hold
But
up.
you
Is it this
gotta,
side?
you gotta see the full setup of the game though.
Yeah,
The play, bro. He
that's
took the
not
block and made the opportunity. Bro, it's a team effort. It's not just one person just because somebody made a
Yeah, but he
shot.
was averaging 30.
It's still the
He was
Kyrie ring,
averaging
though. I'm just saying.
How is it Kyrie ring?
Because he won it.
because he hit the shot, or the fact
Yeah,
that he.
because
He hit the shot? Are
he
you
hit the
serious right
shot,
now, bro?
and he was the baller for real. He was the clutch
Who had the
player.
better game? Who had
Honestly,
better stats that series?
The
Kyrie and
stats,
LeBron. Let's have this discussion.
Bro,
the stats
LeBron
look
always gonna
good.
have the best
Le-
I'm
stats.
about to
The
say,
LeBron had
I'm about
the
to
stats
say,
look
series.
Bron
good.
Come on,
always
bro.
gonna have
Come
But
the
on.
who
best
really
Come on.
stats.
won that,
Come on,
that
son. Come on, son.
championship, though?
Oh my God.
We always talk about
All right,
Chris
man.
Factors.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
This
but
guy, y'all being
Yeah.
disrespectful. Like it's not
I'll
like a
say
team
this.
effort to get to the championship.
We're
I was
not
about
gonna
to
act
say
Or
this.
to
like
win a
Here's the
championship.
playoff
thing. It is
Bron,
a team
like
Any
effort.
playoff
different if
Bron.
it's boxing or like individual tennis, you would have a valid point, but in a team sport, you
Yeah,
can't make that. That's a weak point.
Here's what I'll say.
It's not even a weak point.
Here's what I'll say.
And these last seconds, under 60 fucking seconds.
So who set up
was
the play?
The ball
if
going
LeBron didn't get the block
but
to
he's
set up the
ball
shot, would he have the opportunity to shoot the shot?
What wasn't he? What
it was like the chicken before the egg
dominant he was,
just
and then like how he had an actual like point guard. So who was the clutch factor there? Under 60 seconds on the fucking clock, who's going to take the shot?
Oh yeah, it's definitely Kyrie.
All right, then. So
with
Kyrie
that LeBron, Kyrie LeBron was going to take the shot.
What you mean? LeBron wasn't even taking shots like that. He was still scared when he was in fucking.
No, he wasn't. You do know LeBron got more clutch point business than just about anybody in the league, bro. We got to stop this. LeBron doesn't make game-winning shots.
Playoffs. Are we talking about season games? Playoffs or season games?
You gotta make it Pacific though. It's when it's tied. It's not when he's down by 1 and he makes it.
Yeah. If he's down by 2, or more, he's not taking that shot.
Or if you're down by 1, it had to be a true. Because he usually makes the right basketball play.
Yeah, but the thing is, let's not forget about what he did that year. He torched Toronto. He had 2 buzzer beaters against Toronto. He had 1 against Chicago. And I think he had
leading up to it, man. You can't just jump. It's Kyrie ring, bro.
It is Kyrie ring. I mean, shit. Can we talk about Ray Allen?
You want to go down this road?
But you know what though? If you want to get to the Ray Allen, when LeBron took that headband off, he was a different nigga. He got my respect that series. I ain't gonna even. Ray Allen did save his ass at the end, but LeBron did what he had to do to get him even in that position.
But that's what Ray Allen in.
Ray
Allen into like if it was down to a buzzer beater to give him a shot, him and LeBron and take the shot. That's pretty much what he was there for, a spot up shooter. Yeah, I can't just say stuff like it's Kyrie ring. That's disrespectful, bro.
What you mean? It is Kyrie ring.
No,
I mean, here's the thing.
Let's run this back. Let's go full circle since you want to say it's Kyrie. If LeBron didn't come back to Cleveland, what would Kyrie be in Cleveland?
Oh, he would have left already.
Kyrie would be a dog. Kyrie would have been a dog because they never made the playoffs on that team.
He would have went to Boston sooner.
He would have eventually left. They would have never won nothing. They would have never even got. They wouldn't even sniff the playoffs, bro.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
You know totally agree. Cleveland wouldn't even sniff the playoffs.
You get GM LeBron.
LeBron left, they became a soccer team.
It brought Kevin Love ass over there.
Yeah,
they made some good moves.
Here's the thing, and I'm not doubting anything about LeBron's greatness or what he's been able to achieve. My only issue
we getting that from you today, whole time.
Yeah,
that's why it's cold outside. I understand.
But my only issue,
great here,
LeBron, Blizzard coming today.
But hold on.
Get some snow.
But my only issue with Bron is this: it's like this. When the team wins, he gets all the credit. But when they lose, it's always everybody else's fault. It's always everybody else's fault.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite for me.
Like, for example, when they lost to Dallas,
because that's what
I'm when we first went to the Big Three, I said it was LeBron's fault for not taking up big shots. Actually, Dallas played a good defense strategy against him.
They made him a jump shooter.
I'm about to say, this nigga was like JJ.
We don't get enough credit.
People like a
it's easy to say Dallas won. In general, it's just easy to say.
Yeah. But you gotta look at that defensive strategy. All they did is make LeBron a jump shooter.
They made LeBron. They took out the paint.
He got a point though, because he got some all-time collapses in his playoff resume.
Everybody got collapses.
Not as catastrophic as his.
That
man literally quit in the Celtics series that 1 year. He quit.
Oh yeah.
He didn't quit. They didn't match up well. They weren't gonna beat the Celtics.
So he quit. He knew he was going to
don't always go off record.
Allegedly, when they fell down, when they fell down Delonte West. That's the whole Delonte West series.
Yeah, but think about
the Delonte West series, if you know what I'm talking about. That dude quit. And he found out about his mother, he quit.
Yeah, I know. He quit with averaging 35 points against the Celtics.
Yes. He did all that. It wasn't winning.
I know he quit on his team.
He did all that, wasn't winning. I'm not gonna say quit. Quit is disrespectful.
No, he didn't quit. I wouldn't say that. He knew he wasn't gonna beat the Celtics, bro. He knew he wasn't.
I'm about to say
it's a matchup thing. He wasn't beating the Celtics. That wasn't.
You came and named the stars.
That still was an all-time collapse, though.
All-time collapse?
Yes.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say
he was killing that series. He was killing them that series.
25 points that game. Are you serious, bro? He was the main
last
scorer.
2 games, what the fuck happened?
Bro, then they was down 2-0 automatically. He didn't even name the starting 5 on that Cleveland team.
So name the starting 5 on that Cavs team.
Doesn't matter.
I want to hear this.
Actually, when both of them left, and we're gonna talk about it. Actually,
the top 5. No, that championship, he quit. No, that game, who was his starting 5, Mr. Jones? Name him.
All right, but hold on. Even before we get to that,
name him. I want you to name him. No, but he quit though. I wouldn't use the word quit.
But here's the thing, though.
I said quit was disrespectful. I said he took the back seat. He let off the gas.
But didn't the Cavs have the best record in the East that year? Didn't the Cavs?
Yeah, they did.
I just said the best record doesn't mean anything in the playoffs. It's about matchups. It's always like that in basketball. Bro. I mean, Atlanta Hawks had the best record at one time in the East. What happened when they played the Cavs?
Was that the answer?
That doesn't mean anything.
You was the same person that talked about team ball. Team ball.
That's the best record not playing team ball. You don't get the best record not playing team ball.
Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta think about matchups in the playoffs. Playoffs is different than the regular
season. Is you playing the same team for 7 times, bro. The matchup is different from playing like Orlando 4 times, like the worst team, or playing the Kings twice a year. It's different, bro. You playing against.
Well, we can't use the Kings as an example anymore. Kings balling this year.
Yeah, but back in the day, the Kings they
lead the league in points per game.
Back in those days, it was trash.
That's why I always bet on the over when the Kings is playing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But anyway.
But let's not forget, even when the Kings was over top the Lakers sometimes, who end up winning those series.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Let's not forget about that. Did Portland not have a better record than the Lakers when they gave up that 3-1, 3-2 lead? Am I not mistaken?
Yeah,
but we already know. We already know what happened. I say the number 2 man, CJ didn't. Nah, CJ.
There was a guy by the name of Tim Donaghy who existed. That's why the Lakers kept getting back, sir.
We're talking back to 2010 though. When he was averaging 35 at first, game 4 and game 5, he didn't even average 20.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Bruh, that was a collapse, bruh. He was shooting 30% from the field. Them 2 games.
He already had in his mind he was leaving.
Was that the video?
Was that the year? He couldn't beat that Celtics team, bro.
That's the Delonte West year.
When he made that little that little Nike collab and shit, like he was the villain, but he was like
so let's get back to it.
That was the year before.
Name ain't starting 5, Mr. Jones.
He said name starting 5 from 2010.
Name starting 5. Go for it.
Not the Miami one, the Cleveland.
Not Miami. The year they lost the Boston. Name the top 5. They starting 5.
J.R. Smith. Say no, I was playing.
It was Mo Williams, Carlos Boozer.
Wash.
Wash.
Who was this? Who was the
center? Wash.
It was Gaussian.
He was old though. He was old at that time. It wasn't 97. Yeah, it wasn't 97.
Wash.
And then they had Daniel Gibson and Mo Williams, right?
Yeah, they had Daniel Gibson, they had Mo Williams, they had Anton Jameson.
You proving your point, or you help me prove my point?
Like the matchups, Celtics had a better matchup. They wasn't going to win.
I agree.
That's the point I'm making.
You're going from 30 a game to under 20, and you're the best in the league. You got it.
Think about it like this. But you also
gotta hit them shots.
You went from shooting 60-something% to 30% when it matters.
I was about to say, even though Kobe felt like he was gonna lose in the first round.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not want to bring up Kobe because the whole time, like, that is no comparison. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's not.
But with that clutch factor and being said, like, whole time, like, LeBron has failed in moments. Like, he had people that carried him in these motherfucking playoffs and championships.
The stats look good. Real, and here's the thing, and if we being real about the bubble year, let's be real. That we can call that AD's championship. No AD, no ring.
Facts.
No AD, no ring.
Talk about it.
AD should get MVP.
But don't everybody who wins the championship have a good surrounding about them? Good players around them? Name somebody who won the championship and just one person.
At this point, I feel like you contradicting yourself. I don't know. It's either team or he didn't.
Huh?
Which one? Which side are you playing?
You said Dirk? Are you serious? Dirk had a squad. Are you serious, bro?
That was a squad. Come on, bro. Sean Marion was.
Yeah, Jason Kidd. Yeah, Jason Terry. He had a nice surrounding cast, bro. Don't just say he was all
It was an X Factor.
You being disrespectful now, bro.
That boy
disrespectful.
Tyson Chandler went there.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
Tyson
they had a nice score player, bro.
That was a great trade deadline move when they got Tyson Chandler. Don't
say that. You need a surrounding cast to win a championship. It's not just one individual person.
I agree.
Jordan couldn't even win it by himself.
I agree.
Jordan couldn't even win it by himself.
I agree.
Stop it, bro.
I agree. Look, I agree. I ain't gonna even debate that.
Yeah, you can't. Nah, come on, there ain't no star player gonna win.
Larry Bird won it. Showtime niggas was I give it to you. You're right. You're right.
All right. So since we're here we go. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead, MT.
Hold on. This is what I want to add, and then we can go ahead and move on. Jason Kidd that year, I just want to tell y'all, he was averaging 7.9 points a game. He was killing it. MVP caliber. Okay. Caron Butler averaging 15 points. Sean Marion averaging 12 points. Tyson Chandler averaging 10 and 9. Okay, so almost a double.
The whole starting five average double figures. That's great.
That's good. What are you talking about, bro? Everybody can't be a super, bro. What do y'all think is the Monstars or something?
I get you. No, I agree with you. Jason Kidd was shooting hella threes, though. Jason Kidd was great from behind the arc.
And he averaged 8 points, man. Get out of here. And he was shooting 34%.
He averaged 8 points.
And 34% from the 3-line is what
that nigga was trash.
No, he wasn't. He was
old, man. Nah.
He was
just old.
All right, not trash. Mid.
Nigga was just yeah, that's what he was. He was mid. He was nowhere near the New Jersey Nets Jason Kidd that made the finals. Nowhere near that.
The New Jersey Jason Kidd didn't have a jump shot either. That kid didn't have a jump.
No, his jump ain't get good until he went to Dallas.
Exactly.
He ain't had no choice.
Yeah.
All right, so while we talking,
my favorite Jason Kidd is Phoenix, by the way. Phoenix Jason.
So since we talking about people carrying teams, right? We talking about team ball, right? And I ain't even going out to you. Not sure we're gonna go ahead and segue to, but I feel like we need to go ahead and throw this out there. So who was the person that carried the team in the NBA? Like, you got Jordan.
I can only think of two people.
I can
Giannis, only think of two.
I give Giannis one because Giannis actually carried that motherfucking Milwaukee Bucks team to that championship.
What? You see what Middleton was doing?
He still had a good surrounding core.
Yeah.
I mean, Middleton had this shit at 30.8
with Middleton
and team sports.
Right. So the person name that I don't
Drew Holiday.
Mention, nigga, fucking Drew Holiday was a hit or miss. Nigga was off his J.R. Smith.
No,
I swear to God, he had one game he hit by like 25, 30 points. And the next game he'll hit like 16 points. Like, he was not consistent.
And what his opponent getting? He was playing.
He was not consistent. He was not consistent.
DJ Tucker
just like yesterday.
Like Giannis,
Drew Holiday, or you
y'all need to understand.
When Giannis hurt,
I know we promote the star.
Kind of curry the whole time. Like, you gotta think about it.
The only carry I was seeing is
in the playoff series, bro. We got to get that.
Yes,
Iverson carried it.
And he didn't win it. He didn't win anything.
No, he didn't.
No.
I mean, he played one of the best teams in NBA history that year. His fault.
Of course he did. Come on, man. That was the Lakers. Wasn't nobody going to beat that Lakers.
That was
nobody from the East was beating the Lakers that year. Nobody
in the world. I thought it was going to be a sweep.
It's a 3. This is a 3 to me. This is a 3.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Iverson winning the Charles Barkley Award, young. For real.
Yeah, Barkley ain't carry shit either.
Nah, he didn't. But I'm just saying, he's a great player. He's a great player.
Kevin Johnson, one of the most underrated points in NBA history.
You know, I always talk shit about great players. You know how I say Chris Paul is like Charles Barkley. Like, he's a great player that's not going to win a ring.
Oh, I'm about to say, I know that year very well, the 93 year.
Nah, Iverson definitely got the Charles Barkley Award. I agree with that.
But here's my 3. My 3 is Allen Iverson 2001 year.
Okay.
LeBron with the 2003 year with the San Antonio Spurs when they got swept. Because nobody remember that team.
Nobody remember the starting 5 that make it to the finals.
It was 07. I know you're talking about. It was 07. It was 07.
07 or whatever that year was. Whatever. Nobody remember that team. and the Orlando Magic with the Dwight Howard. That was the three dudes that carried the
team.
I
can't give you a
Dwight Howard.
Jameer Nelson, Rashard Lewis is one of the top 3-point shooters.
Yeah, he got Rashard Lewis.
He had a good became 6th man of the year caliber.
Reason why I say he carried them because look at the playoffs. They were struggling in the playoffs. Dwight Howard carried them to that championship. They should have beat LeBron that year. I don't know how to beat LeBron. They should have beat LeBron that year.
When his superstar status got solidified, young, that was that year.
LeBron quit again. That's all it was.
No, he didn't. That's what LeBron hit that half. That's what that LeBron
did. Nah, MT, real shit.
Nah, I think he did. Orlando beat him.
Because hold up, was that the year?
Orlando had a better matchup. That matchup was.
This is 07, right?
No, we're talking about 09. This 09.
That was 09.
Nah,
because I was about to say, if that was the joke,
I'm about
to say, if that was the joke, you know what I'm saying? When,
that was
his bombs was getting knocked off by D West, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand him giving up, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That was the Celtics. That's the shit I was talking about.
All right, cool.
That was like later, but that was the Orlando year. The Dwight Howard carried them niggas.
They had no business beating LeBron that year. LeBron, that's what he did. 27 straight against Detroit, bro. He was hooping that year.
He was definitely hooping, but guess what? He fell to the daggone Orlando Magic, and then then Turkey.
He can't play center.
Well, you gotta look at that matchup though. Y'all gotta look at that matchup.
He can't play center.
Outside of the small forward position, Orlando Magic had them better at different positions, bro.
That is true. That is true.
You gotta look at match. I keep saying it. You remember
that playoffs though? LeBron was so OP though. He's gonna carry their ass.
The funny thing about that whole situation,
that Detroit series is magical, bro.
Yeah. Guess who retired right after that series though? Gauskas bum ass. He retired right after that.
He's old. You said who? Old, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like a 2-year run.
He's old, bro.
Hold on. It wasn't Doug Christie on that Magic team, if I remember.
Yeah, he was in the bench.
I'm getting Turkoglu with the threes. They had a nice Orlando Magic had nice shooters though, bro. Y'all see?
Yes, they did.
I was about to say, bro, Turkoglu wouldn't miss, bro. Turkoglu would not miss. If you left him open on that wing in that corner, bro, it was a done deal.
Mr. Jones, if you go back in time and actually look at the matchup, you can see why Orlando won. Orlando won.
I can see it.
Just a big because of LeBron and stuff.
I'm just saying, the way how LeBron got in there, he looked like he was on a mission.
Yeah, but they did the.
Just around the time they started to say LeBron's so great, he need to win the championship. It's been over 5 years now. It looked like LeBron was talking.
A lot of the greats didn't win championships within 5 years, bro.
I'll say this. In order to win a championship, and this is just real, you need, unless you got the right coach, which LeBron technically has never really had his entire career, you need somebody on the team who's tasted that championship. Yeah. And then they able to be, you know what I'm saying, that calm, that cool, you know what I'm saying? You said who?
Sco would be the best coach he ever had, Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah.
But he had to leave. That's what I'm saying. He had to leave though.
Exactly.
He had to, bro. He had to. Dan Gilbert was not helping that man at all.
People didn't want to come to Cleveland. You got free agents.
Exactly. When they let Carlos Boozer go to the Jazz, it was over at that moment. Yeah, we let Carlos Boozer go to the Jazz. But
the man brought in Antoine Jameson off of a bum ankle.
Antoine Jameson was done, bro.
He was. He was just getting a check at that point, bro.
He was done, bro.
They brought in Eric Snow when he's damn near one leg out the league.
Yeah.
Eric Snow was thinking about Cancun every time the playoffs came.
Yeah. But nah, man. But as far as but just to get back to today's NBA, man, the West is going to be fun. I feel like the East, we got 3 teams. Everybody else ain't even going to matter. It's either the Bucks, the Celtics, or the Sixers. Everybody else.
I think we sleeping on the Celtics, bro. I think the Celtics might go back, bro.
They might.
I think the Celtics might go back. I'm not going to sleep on the Bucks. Only reason I can't be the Sixers because James Harden disappeared in the playoffs. That's the only reason I can't be confident.
But I feel like at this point, if what's the name can stay healthy, Embiid, I feel like Embiid gonna give us one of them Dwight Howard playoff performances where No matter how bad James
I don't
Harden
think the
is
Sixers
playing.
match up well against the Celtics or the Bucks, bro. They playing a 7-game series. I look at matchups. I don't look at who just had the better star. I look at the matchups.
As long as they ain't guarding Giannis, he should be all right.
I was about to say that, yeah.
I say the Celtics is probably going to be. I think the Celtics might go back, truthfully.
I mean, but here's the thing about the Celtics. I'm going to be honest with you. And I know it's regular season, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to come back to bite them in the ass. You saw that 3-game stretch where they had like big leads against teams, and then all of a sudden,
and
they just let them come back. That right there, that's psychological right there. And if you can mess with their psyche, like here's the thing: if you can come back on them in like a game 1 or something, you'll have the psychological edge over them. Because I'm telling you right now, Marcus Smart is not the answer. Yeah, talking about the Celtics.
Marcus Smart is not the answer. I can definitely agree.
He's not the answer. Brogdon needs to start.
I was going to go into the factor that's the star player for that team, and once you get into his psyche, it's a wrap. If you feel like he can't perform, then who else?
Tatum shoots so bad. He does. Tatum be like 10 for 31. He
just
gets to the line a lot.
Yeah, he's a volume
shooter.
So that's the thing. The thing is with the Celtics' principles of playing defense, getting to the basket, taking a couple good jump shots. It's like they throw that away after they get a lead. And then it's like they try to turn into mini Golden State and everybody start jacking up threes. I'm telling you right now, if they do that against the Bucks or the Sixers, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. It's just that simple. They're going to lose.
Talk your shit.
I don't see the Sixers. Sorry, I don't believe in the Sixers. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be a hater.
That's fine. I believe in them. I'm going to tell you.
I think it's top of the line. I say it's between the Bucks and the Celtics out of these. Sixers got honorable mention, but I don't see them.
It's a 3-team race right now in the East. It's a 3-team race.
I don't see the Sixers, bro.
Right now, just to continue the theme of the Philly sports teams, it would not surprise me at all if the Sixers got out. At all.
Dang, all 3 teams? Come on, man. You got the baseball, football, and all lose in the championship. That'd be crazy.
It's a Philly curse.
It happens in threes.
It's a Philly curse.
Threes.
And whole time talk that number shit. Because the whole time, like, that would be perfect. That would be perfect symmetry right there.
Yeah,
like,
but
there's
I don't see them going. Maybe second round. Maybe second round Eastern Conference Finals. Maybe. Depends on their matchup.
Well, we know one thing for sure: the Philadelphia Flyers ain't making that shit.
Exactly. Oh no, we know that for sure.
Yeah, they got the worst record out of all 4 teams right now.
They do.
I think the soccer team got a better record than them niggas right now.
They do, but I'm telling you, Sixers. All it takes is one injury in the playoffs, and that's unfortunately.
I thought it was bad actually being like a Commanders fan and actually repping like DC teams, but like Philly got it worse. Like they actually have teams that make it to like playoffs and shit and just lose. Like
yeah,
and some DC teams are very inconsistent though.
Very.
And then also
they just fall off the cliff and come back 10 years later.
That's true, but here's the thing: it's the same thing with Philly teams. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Philly, the problem is, too, and a fun fact for y'all.
But they never made a championship since 2001 as far as the Sixers. They have not made the finals since.
Exactly. And that's why I believe that they can go back this year.
And then before then was what, 83?
Oh, you said 2000. You said 2001, right?
Yeah,
2001 last time was made.
What that equal? 3?
Nah, that's 21. Nah, I calculated it was 22 years since they've been. It's 22 years.
Yeah. But they haven't made it. When was the last time the fucking Flyers made it to the Stanley Cup? It's been years. Like when you think about it, it's been years.
I'm trying to think. 74? It was a minute. Hold on. Nah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's a while, but I'm gonna just tell you, just keep your eye on the Sixers. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but you gotta throw Phoenix in there too. I mean, even though they've made it recently, but Phoenix gotta go in there as well.
Here's the thing: it's just certain teams that unfortunately, they're just not that. I'm just gonna be honest; they're just not that. I could get deeper into it, but I'll just say this: it's just certain teams that no matter what they do, no matter what moves they make, it's just not going to line up for them.
Okay,
that's crazy. I was right. It was 74.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm curious.
74? Yeah, I know it's been a while. I think this was still in
discussion. Like, you ain't gotta get into the box score, but the whole time, like, what you mean by that? Like, it's certain teams that don't want to get to it. Like, you can make it short and sweet. And I know the people want to know.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do a short and sweet in this. You need to look at the year that a league or organization was founded, and look at the Chinese zodiac for that year. And then if you go through the history of the league and look at all the teams that were dynasties, look at the years that they were founded, and does their zodiac line up with the league? Like the NBA is a dog organization. So most of your franchises that are, how can I put this, that had dynasties and all of that, they're dog teams. It's just that simple.
All right, so just how it goes. Just to rebuttal off of that, and the whole time I am being an asshole, but I'm not being an asshole. Is that why the Charlotte Bobcats, or whatever the fucking Charlotte team is, are unsuccessful? Because of the year they came in?
No, they got terrible ass.
No, they got terrible owner.
I mean, it's a terrible owner, but you got to remember too, they were the Hornets at one point too. So they
back to the Hornets. Yeah, they back to the Hornets now. But they haven't been the same since what, 92?
Yeah.
And they was
they had a solid team in the 90s.
Yeah, they did, but they never. But it was always going to be like a mid team, though.
Yeah, they was always going to be like mid. Yeah, they was going to be like second round.
They were, the Knicks or the Bulls,
Yeah, a lot of these expansion teams that these leagues bring in, again, they'll, depending on the money and all that's involved and whatever else, a lot of times they just there to be fillers because the NBA wants to expand and try to make more money, or the league wants to try to expand. The only legit expansion team that I see, and obviously it's because of the city and what it represents, is the Vegas teams. Like, you see the Aces now, they may even be talking about dynasty with the Aces with the new acquisitions that they made.
Just too bad nobody watched the women's NBA game, too. Just
correct.
Be honest.
That's correct. And then the other team,
that's that toxic masculinity we talking about, Tay.
No, it's true.
Tay, I'm not gonna lie. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. As long as they got pictures of them, you do not care.
Yeah, and then
they got Brittany Griner. They got Brittany Griner the first game of the season this year. Who gonna watch that shit? Let's be honest.
Now people watch it because she just got out of prison. She just came home. First day out. First game back. They're gonna hype it up. I'm just letting you know they're gonna hype it up. She better milk those interviews. She better do a tell-all book, how it was in Russia. She better do 60 minutes.
Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't get that.
And I was just gonna add. And then
HBO documentary.
And then I was just gonna add, with like Mr. Jones, and we're sitting on top of his head. That team. What was it, back in 2019, 2020? They were in the Stanley Cup final.
2018, first year.
Yeah, 2018. So they're about due. They're about due to come back around. Yeah.
That goal went over his shoulder.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I remember that year, and I was fucking pissed off, because that was supposed to be our year the whole time. But it's okay.
I got it, but y'all won it,
Yeah. Oh, you talking about the year that y'all actually competed and lost against us, or the one that y'all actually won it?
No, when we lost against y'all, 18, first year.
Yeah. Still bum ass niggas the whole time.
It wasn't. It was close.
Hey.
Yeah. So the night. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Right, so look, there's a little backstory between that though, whole time. So like we was talking about it, and then the Caps is actually up. So Mr. Jones was like, you know what? I love the Caps. But then these Knights start going up.
I mean, Knights fan. You kicked me out of Caps Nation anyway because I took a picture with the Knights shirt on at the beginning of the playoffs.
I came on the show. I told Mr. Jones, don't congratulate the Capitals on nothing, okay? On Vegas Knights this, Vegas Knights that.
But now Ovechkin deserved one. He did deserve one.
But
He went through some tragedies in his career.
They gave Bryce Harper hell for that shit too. I see why his ass left the Nationals after that shit. They gave him hell for wearing the damn Vegas jersey. I'm like, he's from Vegas. He's literally from Vegas.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
But it's all good.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. Man, he ain't from Vegas. He pick and chooses because like
he grew up there. His parents got a house out here.
I don't want to hear that shit.
He's gonna lead the Nationals.
He bumps sauce on the chicken and fries. Okay, he's it's like that.
Now he's gonna lead the Nationals anyway. They wasn't gonna pay that man no $300 million.
No, of course not. Nope. And the Phillies, but here's the crazy thing. Somehow he's injured himself again. So like last year he came back just for the playoff run. Now they saying Bryce Harper. They saying he's gonna be ready by. They said they're talking about by All-Star break. He's injured again.
But MT baseball, they coddle their players, bro. Players get injured. They give them like 6 months off for like an ankle injury. Like they be giving them like big break.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's them. It's honestly, and I know we talk about load management in the NBA. Them in hockey do a very good job at coddling their players because that's how the Lightning had won their their second Stanley Cup. I think it was like 2020. They got all these veterans and they were so-called injured, and then literally once the playoffs came, everybody was healthy. And they just came through and just dominated. They literally came through like a bolt of lightning. So yeah, baseball and hockey, they do that.
Baseball because they giving them niggas $200, $300, $400 million contracts. That's why they like.
Actually, the Nationals dodged the bullet by letting Bryce Harper walk.
No, they did.
If you actually think about it, if you look at it now, they won the World Series. They didn't have to take up all that cap space paying them. So I know it's no cap really in baseball.
And here's the thing
they got
too.
pitching.
I was about to say they got pitching, and here's the good thing too. When they let Juan Soto go, when they traded him, they got a whole bunch of capital and everything for him. So Nationals, they're gonna be competing in the next couple years. Next couple years, they'll be competing again.
Yeah. They did the right thing. Yeah, and they got a nice little farm system too, like as far as like developing players. So we'll see how fast they get up. But yeah.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and skip to the next one. Just real quick, I guess we'll spend 3 minutes on this, and then we'll go to entertainment. The Bears, man, traded their number 1 pick to the Carolina Panthers.
What?
So the Panthers traded DJ Moore. They traded the 9th overall pick this year. They traded the 1st round pick for next year's draft and the 3rd rounder for next year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 3rd rounder.
Yeah, 3rd rounder, and then just to get the number 1 overall pick from the Bears. That's what they did.
Who's available that can't miss?
Nobody.
Well, I'm about to say nobody to me, but here's the thing: there's rumbling.
Yeah, I was trying to add that shit up. I was like, what the fuck?
CJ Stroud, they gonna get Stroud.
If they get Stroud, I don't see how he's the quarterback of their future. I don't. I like the kid.
You're trading from Bryce Young. They may not do like the dude from Kentucky.
No. Who? Will Levis? I actually like Will Levis.
He's overrated, bro. Overrated. He's overrated. Never overrated NFL prospect.
Do you think the Bears will go back to their traditional offense and just rely on the running back?
Nah, they're gonna draft him.
They'll find a way to do it. They fuck it up. They'll find a way.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, with that 9th pick, they need to go ahead and draft a running back. They need to go ahead and get that boy out of Texas.
But you tell me the best they got was DJ Moore?
DJ Moore.
No, he is good, but come on, I think they could have got better for that.
But here's the thing: who do you think was out there?
That's true. Because
here's what you got to understand.
Number 1 is not a kid.
I think the Bears want to trade.
Oh, the Bears definitely want to trade.
Draft capital.
We'll see when it happens.
Unless they miss on those draft picks, that's the only way it doesn't work.
And it's very possible.
Yeah, because they got 5 first rounders for the next 3 years, so they got draft capital. That ain't the problem. The problem is going to be actually trying to build a team around Justin Fields and not try to do that bullshit like they always do and just try to get straight defense. Actually get weapons.
They need to address that offensive line.
Offensive line.
I agree.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They need to address that. They got DJ Moore, wide receiver, so they got that. Maybe get one more wide receiver in the draft and build that offensive line.
And I was about to say, don't forget they got old boy from Pittsburgh who says that he's a top 5 wide receiver in the league. Claypool.
That guy. Damn, man, I forgot about him. I forgot he got traded.
He's in Chicago. Don't worry about it. Ain't good talking.
He's Chicago. Nobody cares. No one cares. Maybe if we was from Chicago, we might have cared, but I don't think Bears fans even care.
Yeah. I was about to say, I'm here to let y'all know we don't care. Go ahead.
Yeah. The 2 quarterbacks that I think the Panthers trying to get is either AJ Richardson or CJ Stroud. I think that's the 2 they try to get. Okay. It's gonna be between them 2.
I don't think I'd get AJ. I don't think I'd get Richardson.
Here's my issue with that though. To me, if I'm the Panthers, I would actually use that pick and go get Will Anderson, because to me, you haven't seen enough from Matt Corral because he got injured to say that he's not the guy. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand, T, when you're a new coach and the general manager is, you want your guy in there, not some from the previous.
That's true.
That's true. Coaching staff. That's pretty much how it works.
Yeah.
So Matt Corral might be underrated quarterback. We don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bring you on. No, I said it's just gonna be like all American and shit. Like I'm just gonna bring you on. You know, Coach Baker, Phil type vibes. Like I need my quarterback and develop this team.
I'll say this: if they go get Stroud, there may be a possibility that we see Corral this season. Just with how things go with injuries and everything, we may get a flash of Corral this season. And
they still got Sam Darnold, right, on the Panthers?
Yeah. They've already restructured Sam Darnold's deal.
Shit. I forgot all about
it. Yeah, I forgot he still.
I thought he was a free agent.
That's why I'm like, when you go and make.
I don't know if I would. From the Panthers, I don't think I would have made that trade, bro. Now that I think about it, I don't think I would have made that trade.
That's what I'm saying. You got Darnold.
I'm thinking logically, why would they do that unless they really want CJ Stroud? I probably would have waited next year to do something like that. If I was going to do that kind of trade, make a big risk like that.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold's on his last year of his contract. If he makes it through his contract, that's what
he already.
It probably was a
negotiation. He's been extended.
It probably
he's
was
already
a negotiation.
They needed somebody at QB, bro, just in case. Matt Corral or the rookie don't work out.
Yeah, because Matt Corral, he had Linfrask surgery or something like that. So they said he should be ready by training camp.
Ain't that the same guy who got the kissing disease?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot what it's called. Yep. What is it called? Mono.
Yeah, Mono.
How you get Mono in the modern times, bro? How do you do that, bro?
Right, I don't even know.
Playing for the Jets.
Mono is like you get like in a third world country near Dirty River or something like that, bro.
He was playing for the Jets.
I'm joking,
I'm
joking, bro. I'm joking. It was a joke. Don't take it seriously.
Now you're gonna have black people thinking, "Oh shoot, I can't kiss anybody over here. I don't want to sip your cups. You got a plastic cup? Can you plastic cup me, please?"
Well, nowadays you can't drink behind people, man. That's what plastic cups, red cups, are made for house guys. Not on the good china.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Oh,
that's okay. You serious?
Don't forget.
Just let you guys know, I got like used McDonald's cups. That's what I give you.
The same cups from Popeyes, the large ones.
See-through McDonald's junks.
Yeah.
And don't forget about the possibly the Jets and Packers trade too. Well,
that is true. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Think about that.
We're really gonna entertain us.
The
Jets.
Coming to Vegas, baby.
No. Yeah, not. The Jets are serious about this. And then Derek Carr. Yeah, the Jets are very serious. Like, they happy. They said they had a meeting. They came out the meeting. They were very happy with what they heard from Aaron Rodgers and all that. Here's the thing. The Jets, I get it.
New York.
The Jets are just desperate. They desperate to sell more tickets.
New York media going to eat Aaron Rodgers up, bro.
I was going to say that. they are.
He can't do that what he did in Green Bay. He can't do those there. Yeah.
Here's the thing. The reason why I wouldn't mortgage my future and give away a big haul for Aaron Rodgers is because of what he said in the offseason. Talking about some, I looked at my level of play. Obviously, I need to work on some things, but I feel like I can still win MVP. Huh? MVP? Nigga, we trying to win a Super Bowl. Come on, you feel like you can still win MVP? You don't care.
The reason I wouldn't go all in on Aaron Rodgers because his age and he's tempting retirement. I don't know if I'm coming back. If I want to go to Hawaii and go fishing, then come back and think about it over the weekend.
Exactly.
Like, bro,
sit in the dark room, take some DMT.
Yeah, can we actually admit that he's like his mentor? Can we actually admit that now? He's actually following his footsteps.
Oh, absolutely. Here's the thing: the same thing that's happening, and for those of y'all that don't know, history does repeat itself. The first team that Brett Favre went to after he left the Packers was who? The New York Jets.
Yeah, yep.
He made the playoffs.
So he got to get all he need left is to try to smash an internal assistant.
That's all he needs. As Mr. Jones would say, yeah, and as Mr. Jones would say, send some dirty pitches in his Wranglers. You know what I'm saying? That's all he needs. Pair of Wranglers.
He still get the biggest pass for doing that. No one talks about that. Like NFL wise, he get the biggest pass. No one ever brings that up in Brett Favre.
Nobody talking
about his wife was like surviving cancer. No one brings that up.
Wasn't he robbing people with EBTs and shit like the whole time? Like, is that not a thing?
Yeah, that's now.
I'm about to say, that's now. Nah, we talking about back then, bro.
Back then, he was smashing the intern/assistant, sending 50 picks in his Wrangler jeans.
Put context. This nigga robbing the poorest state in America.
Yes, literally.
They like he doing scams in Cali. This is doing scams in Mississippi.
Hey, bro. The funny thing about that
holler at Brett Favre, man. What's his Instagram?
Man, Brett Favre been taking that
scam in he was part of the whole ring, though. It was a ring of them.
It was.
I'm gonna tell you right
those
Nigerian scamming courses are online on YouTube. That's part we went to, bro.
Yeah, everybody who defaming his name and character, bro, he's suing them. So you be careful with that, Zeus. Talking about with his Instagram. Yeah.
But I'm just trying to holler at him, man. I heard some great things, man, sir. You know,
you trying to get on scam money too, bro.
I'm just trying to take off sports talk and TMS. You know what I'm saying? That's my new.
All I can tell you is now, you can't pull that shit off of DC. They follow everything.
Damn it, you scamming it. Yeah, Brett Favre was scamming. That's what he's doing. Scamming.
But all right, man, that's it for.
You gotta go to a down south state to do that, Zeus. You gotta go to like Louisiana.
Look, great transition, man. MT, let's go ahead and kick off that Tiger Woods, baby.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say that, man. You know what I'm saying? Tiger Woods, you know what I'm saying, in a civil suit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no L, this is a W.
No, I'm talking about for the girl. I'm talking about for the woman.
No, the girl get the L, not Tiger.
You know what I'm saying? Tiger Woods not getting the L of the week. His girlfriend is. Tiger told her to pack up. We going on a trip. Took her to LAX, dropped her off right there and said, you know what? He pulled a Roscoe Jenkins on her. You know what? I'm actually not going on this trip. You are. You not welcome back in my house. Okay? Left her right there at the airport. Drove off.
Changed the locks and all that shit.
Changed the locks, everything. I don't know you no more. Change the code
is she
to the
trying
gate.
To sue because of this?
She's suing him for $30 million. She tried to get the price for the house.
She's not getting $30 million, bro.
Yeah.
She's not getting $30 million.
She's not.
Under what grounds though?
She can't.
They say that they was living with it because she was living when they was living with each other. That's the grounds that she going off of.
Exactly. Yeah.
That they had a relationship, not marriage. Not marriage.
Exactly. Yeah, I was about to say.
Maybe if she was married, you can make she can win. Maybe get some type of settlement, but this girl from boyfriend, you can't do that.
Hell no.
And here's the thing too, and I'm gonna tell you why they not.
It's also the state too, because it's the state of Florida. So.
That's true. And I'm going to add this too. I'm going to tell you why this isn't going to work for her. You know why? Because if that does happen, a lot of senators, a lot of high, earning men will be in court.
Men that's in a position of power.
Exactly. They would be in court. So I'm going to tell you right now, she's not going to win that. They're not going.
Damn. So MT, if you get in a breakup, for breaking up with a chick, she can sue you for like $1,000.
Yeah, just because that's what I'm saying. Comfortable living off
a regular man. Like that means anybody can sue.
No, exactly. Because you was just a hit joint for the night and you just so happily stayed. That's the only reason.
Well, you had to check on. I forgot the first movie she sued. A dude because he canceled a date on her.
Yeah.
listen.
It's crazy lawsuits like that, bro. I kid you not.
It is crazy lawsuits. Nah, he's right, and I'm gonna tell you right now that the men, the powers that be, they're not gonna let her win this. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. They're gonna say, Tiger, we gonna go ahead, cut her a deal, give her, a little $1 million check. They ain't
gonna let her get the deal.
They're not even gonna give her. She's not even getting the deal.
They probably just gonna be like, man, we ain't even gonna make this a case.
Yeah, that's true.
Because once they get to the judge gonna like on what grounds she gotta have some like severe evidence.
Some type of like evidence or something. You can't just say you got property because he can easily give you that shit back. That ain't nothing.
Exactly. Nah, that's true. And I'm gonna tell you right now, brother, this is about entitlement, all that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of men of means and a lot of men who have money, they trying to save themselves from being in the court. She's not gonna win this suit, bro. She has no chance. She has no chance.
Especially when she tries to beat the whole belongings and shit like that. Like she trying to use that. Nah, that ain't gonna work.
I think most people tried that lost that because there's a few lawsuits that happened before, like a relationship broke up and people try to sue.
But you got
most time they lose.
Cue Vince McMahon's music.
Well, I'm gonna tell you another thing too, though. I'm gonna tell you another
California.
Thing too.
But if it's California, she's at least getting like
maybe Cali. Cali's the only state I can see doing that.
Yeah, Cali, like they might mess around and give her 10 off the rip.
They might give her the house just because she did it in California.
But California, this can't happen. It can't happen. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Tiger said that he had her sign an NDA. I'm gonna tell you who started that wave of it don't matter about an NDA. What was the chick name? Stormy Daniels, who was with Trump.
Daniels. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she lost though. She ended up paying for his lawyer fees. You know that, right? A lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
He lost that case.
You trying to see the president? What the fuck?
She thought she was gonna work by throwing the price. I was like, she might go out. She might go for a drive and her brakes not work.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. Exactly. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. All that little money that she made, where she did her book and started her OnlyFans, all that got swiped right on up by Trump. Trump took all of that. Trump said, "Go ahead. I need that monthly."
How you think he paid for his first wife's funeral?
Exactly.
It wasn't his money.
She did. She paid for it.
But he got so much money, bro. Like paying for a funeral is like pocket change. So, that's how much money he make, bro. Yeah, bro. Like,
but he ain't used his money for it. He used Stormy Daniels' money for that shit.
I'll probably troll her though, bro. Like if that was me, I won that case. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going on a vacation, and just at them like, thanks for the vacation. That money you gave, like just like rub it in.
Yeah, bro.
Remodeling the house, thank you.
Who you think was fueling up? Who you think was fueling up that damn Air Force One? It wasn't the White House.
No, it was Stormy Daniels. Thank you.
Thanks for the family vacation. Like just rub it in. Every check, just tell her what you're doing with the money.
Basically.
Hey, awesome statement shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get to
play golf in England. See you later.
How you was messing with Oprah? Oh, you about to do an interview? I bet. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I'm gonna get this fixed in the house.
You want to get to this other L? Let's get to this other L. We gotta do it. We gotta give it to the city girl.
Of course.
City girls down 3,000.
Yeah.
They down 3,000.
Yeah, bro.
They got swept. And there's a game 7 series. They got swept.
Bro, they got swept, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. This was as bad as Phoenix versus Dallas, Game 7 at home. Okay, last year's playoffs. That's how bad this acting.
Nah, I think Game 7 part was worse. I mean, never mind, Mr. Jones. Sorry, Mr. Jones.
No. This acting was probably worse. I can actually tolerate that game more than that acting. I'm gonna say that right now.
Yeah, bro. It was bad on so many levels.
That's
crazy.
It
was bad on so many levels, bro. First of all, when he came up and said, your husband didn't make it and all that.
The drop.
Somebody drop?
She had zero emotion, bro. It was bad.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, this is not her last scene. She'll be back.
I know.
Oh, Lord.
I'm trying to tell you. Lala should be on Broadway.
Pretty much. Hey, bro, that was literally the worst, bro. When she sat up there, and did her hands, I said, nah, bro. Where's my husband?
Man, that was great acting right there. That's the problem. Y'all don't know good acting, man. Method in acting right there.
Listen, man.
Oscar worthy.
Yeah, Lamar the supervillain strikes again.
Director was like, cut, and we got it. We got it.
Listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. That performance.
Who do you think you are? I am. Like all the time.
Hey, listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. With that performance, Blue Hill Avenue, bruh, should have had about four Emmy nominations and 4 Oscar nominations based off of that act.
Wow. Oh wow. Damn.
Okay.
Tales of the Crypt, that shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you though. Now that I go back and watch Tales of the Crypt, I know the acting wasn't that good, but the message behind it though, like a lot of those stories and all that, was actually pretty good.
It's a Blumhouse, yeah.
Yeah, the subliminal. Yeah, basically.
Twilight, Tales from the Hood, all them like real life situations. It's just, you know.
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. A lot of movies I can say at this point after I watched when I was older.
Yeah, her acting just as bad as her trying to act like she's single. I'm just saying. Well, you know,
pretty much.
Dang, man.
She gonna turn around talking about some goddamn she don't want to get married because all men are unfaithful. I was like, nigga, the ones that you deal with are unfaithful.
Listen. Here's what she needs to understand, okay? Here's what she needs to understand. Her best bet of finding somebody who's going to wife her and all that is not going to be in the celebrity world. She's going to have to find her a guy who is a decent earner. I'd say probably about, low 6 figures, probably about about $250,000 a year. And who's just not attached to everything that's going on. Because any man who has his ear to the ground, who knows what's going on and who's making significant money, they're not going to waste their time with her. Because they know what she's about.
Who y'all talking about?
Young Miami. Yeah, Young Miami. Yeah, she talking about some, what I'm saying? She don't believe in sharing her man. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that
but
shit.
But you been sharing them the whole time, so you might as well stay part of the team.
I say this, though. I ain't
exactly.
Being that rotation.
Also, real
being number 2 coming off the bench. That's spot up shooter.
She's still young, right?
She ain't that young.
She's still young. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Maybe... Is she what? 29?
Is she 26?
She's like probably like in her 20s.
Yeah, I think she still is. So even with that, all right. So she's fairly young, and then also she's still successful. Like she can have options and actually just chill and develop. You know what I'm saying?
She almost 30. Stop it. She ain't that young. She almost 30. Stop it.
I was about to say, but here's the thing, Zeus. Here's the thing. We're not saying, but here's the thing, Zeus. We're not saying that she can't get a man.
Look
what
at you
we're
guys.
saying is. All we're
saying
is,
Captain Samuels would be upset. He ain't got no reason.
She's not meant to be. She's not. Hey, I'm sorry. Hate to say it. She can take it how she want to take it. I don't give a fuck. But she's not white. She's not gonna be wife material. She's always gonna be the side chick or be hit. She's not gonna be.
Nah, she can find somebody that can take care of her. It's always.
It will be a.
Oh my god! Yeah, like someone
born every day, bro.
Let them lock up with the foreigners. Might get a foreign princess.
She might get a foreign. Exactly.
Facts. She might pull an Eve on y'all all the time.
I mean, Eve or Serena. We can continue.
Think about that though. That's a prime example.
But you gotta think. But look at the level of celebrity that shit is though. Eve haven't been around in how many years?
But
and actually, she's a pop up
moved, though. Like Eve was the
still be showing up like with the Grammys and Oscars some reason backstage.
Nah, let's take this back. Let's wind this shit back. Eve was the same person that was in her years, had a fucking sex video the niggas was looking up on line back in the day and shit. Of her.
No, that was not her, bro. That was not her, bro.
That was definitely her.
That was not her.
That was her, bro. Her and Stevie J. And then also with the Rough Riders.
But you also
and then went to where she went.
Yeah, but you also got
a TV show.
Yeah, but you do know Stevie J had to pay her for that film. You do know that, right?
I mean, that made Stevie J too. I mean, Stevie J was still working her too. That's how he got his money.
No, I'm talking about he literally had to pay her for that shit because that shit got leaked from without her consent. Like that he literally had to pay her.
It was probably her money. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to say shit. You gotta think about it. Stevie J did make a lot of motherfucking hits.
He did not produce her ass. I'm gonna tell you that right.
He probably had this shit. I don't know.
Nah, bro.
Nah, he had his name on it. You gotta think about it. That was the prime era of fucking Jakey Dills.
Because Eve even said it back then. She was stripping back then. She was not even rapping back then.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's like her. Who else? Trina and shit. Yeah, like. Just saying, I don't know, but you know what? Now I think about Trina, it seemed like Carisha might go in that path too, because Trina is still fucking single. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. Shout out to King Martin for getting himself out of that situation because it was looking bad for him. But
of course. Listen, man, a lot of these dudes it is what it is, man.
You can't trust a Miami girl, man. This is straight up how it is. You can't trust them. They all scammers.
I was about to say, and here's the thing: once you label yourself
top 5 of not trusting women states.
Of course.
Oh, so you said Miami is one of the top 5 not to trust the shit?
Hell yeah, you don't trust them motherfuckers.
Miami.
See, fucking with y'all, we not gonna have no woman viewership. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know. But I mean, I condone this conversation, but I don't like it at the same time.
Man, they probably do the same thing. Texas be like top 5 cities where not to meet it. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, bro. Miami, Houston, LA,
Chicago,
New York,
Chicago,
all Detroit.
Detroit and New York is probably tied for number 1.
Baltimore, you gotta go Baltimore County, not Baltimore City. I'm just letting you know that. Unpopular opinion.
Baltimore.
You gotta go Baltimore. Baltimore County, you be okay. Howard County,
Avenue.
Baltimore City, nah, bro. You good on that. Go ahead. Just go ahead and have fun, bro. Enjoy your time.
Pretty much.
Not gonna be a long time, but enjoy your time.
Hey, I'm about to say, you don't want to do that because next thing you know, you can be finding out that she got like 3 niggas with masks on in your crib, just in her
basically.
crib.
Baltimore.
Just waiting on you.
Hey, look, man. Hey, but look though. But while we talking about the shows and everything, what y'all think about this week's episode of Snowfall?
They slowing that shit down again. I'm
it's a little watery. You know what I'm saying? It's a little watery.
It's slow.
Yeah. It's like Bel Air was straight ass. Bel Air was complete.
That was a filler episode.
Yeah,
that was
crazy. It's a filler episode. You gotta understand it's filler episode when they do a whole season.
What episode they in Bel Air?
And Bel Air, they in episode 3.
They're episode 3 right now.
Last of Us had the best episode this week, though.
That's what I heard. I heard that episode was on the level of what was that Stranger Things episode? That's what I heard.
It was Bill the Butcher, and I mean, she acted her ass off. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Everybody got more show at the end.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. If I had to go off for episodes, that probably was the best episode. Was Last of Us. That's probably the point. That's probably the best episode.
That might get an Emmy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That might get an Emmy.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, listen, man, and just to get back to BMF, man, salute to Pastor Swift, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, can we bring this to actually, you could go ahead and take that back and you can split this check right down the middle.
Yep.
That's what you gotta be nowadays.
Said Pastor Swift got you covered.
Exactly. I don't need covering. I need to be counseled. Well, if that's the case, you can send that back and you can split that check right down the middle. You ain't giving up no ass, Lucy.
City Boys up 3,000. That's what you got to do.
Exactly. That's what you got to do, bro. Oh, you not leaving here with me, or you not coming home with me? Okay, cool. Hey, excuse me.
Oh, you gonna get a free meal?
Hey, this is the easiest role in his life.
Yeah, but the funny thing about the whole thing, she's in that joint telling him about Charles and shit. I'll be like, like he knows this shit. And you go.
I know what he was trying to do today. You know, she was telling her problems. He was just trying to like unbuckle her bra. Like, go ahead, come back to the room. Yeah, but he did what? Like,
exactly. I can't believe this. Exactly.
Can't believe I would never.
That man.
So damn Vegas move though.
Hit her ass with the leg tap. You know what I'm talking about? Hey.
Ain't no. I don't think it's over either.
Nah, it ain't over. Nah, let me tell you right now.
Charles get up the draw. gonna give us the draws. I'm gonna say that right there. She gonna catch
Y'all think so?
slipping. Yeah. Oh hell yeah, she gonna catch Charles ass slipping. What's
good?
Time.
We betting on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, we ain't had no good bets in a minute. We go ahead and bet on BMX. Okay,
man, I don't know, man. It's
she gonna give up the draws or not? Okay.
I don't know. Hey, look though. Ain't nobody peep though on the thing.
That shit. Just go and put it on the back. Give up the draws or not.
Draws or not.
Hey, look though. But here's was the crazy thing. Remember when the girl came into her house, the lady, she told her, she said, "Oh yeah, I just came to drop off this skillet. Oh yeah, girl, you can borrow anything of mine anytime you want. Anytime you want."
Wow. Bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then like Charles ain't even play on that shit. Like that nigga was all confused. Like I ain't never been here before in my life.
The Easy Rest Motel.
It was sad. I was just like, what the fuck, bro?
The acting that she did, bro, I was laughing my ass off. She's like, she knows damn well that was her. She just, oh my god. I don't know. I thought he was so faithful. I thought he was a good man.
Hey, bro, that was the worst acting, bro. Then she told her straight up, you know what? You better get up out of my house right now, bitch. Okay?
Exactly.
Or I'll whoop your ass.
Grabbed her face in there.
Exactly. Lucille was a gangster, bro. Told her straight up. Bro, that was a wild episode. Now, all right, so actually, you know what? I got an impromptu debate on this one. How do y'all feel? What do y'all think Meech should do about B. Mickey? So here's the thing. B. Mickey, obviously he, you know what I'm saying, he told Meech, let's just go back. He told Meech about the microphone and everything and that he was wearing a wire. But then B. Mickey was jealous of Terry. But then Terry tried to get B. Mickey knocked off. And then Meech found B. Mickey holding a gun to Terry's head. So at that point, you know what I'm saying, if you Meech, what do you do in that situation?
I mean, after you find out he was wearing a wire, he should took his ass out right there. To be honest, that's street code.
Nah, to be honest, that's not it.
I was about to say, but he told him though. You know what I'm saying? He ain't let him incriminate himself. He told him in advance.
But the fact
he smoked this whole legs and everything, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta think about
it.
I'm just saying.
If he wearing a wire now, what extent you think he's gonna go?
He already told us stuck in a hot place. Nigga, he lost his mother over that shit. What was his mother or grandmother?
He killed his own baby for Meech.
It was his mother.
So like he lost his mother, his
baby mother for Meech.
And he's literally being loyal. You know what I'm saying? He's putting fucked up situations with type of nigga.
Yeah, but loyalty go out the window when you wear wire, bro.
You know that's
how it goes.
So the whole time, him not showing that he had a wire, he could have got him hemmed up right then and there.
That is true.
That's that Wolf of Wall Street.
I was about to say, and not only did he show him, Meech was able to get away with 2 free bricks, bro. That's like $60K. Yeah, that's like $60K.
I'd rather go ahead and fuck with a smart nigga that's going to think on his feet and then let me know before shit hits the fan than a nigga that's going to motherfucking be dumb as shit and then let shit hit the fan. I don't know. Just saying. Okay.
So let me ask you. So let me ask you this, dudes. Do you think Meech did the right decision by, even though he saw B. Mickey with the trick, you know what I'm saying, how he pulled the gun on Terry? Okay. Do you think he was smart for not killing him?
So, in that scenario, I haven't seen that episode. So,
gotcha.
Just thinking about the, like how you just put it out from my point of view. I don't know, man. That's a slippery slope. You know what I'm saying? Because like you got your brother on one hand, and then you got
your day one sandbox and another one.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, I don't know. I mean, you gotta be smart about those decisions because if anything, you don't really have that loyalty. Like I was just saying, like the whole fact of him actually saving him through the bullshit and all that.
True.
Like, yeah, he had to be on his toes, but he was still pitting the box. So it's either I got you or I'm gonna turn against you. Because now you gotta evaluate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I told him that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? On my man, I got your back. But then I'm gonna smoke you because they pitted you and I wasn't paying attention because I was worried about myself. And now your mother's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see why you got on the line, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, now we can talk about that shit. Get more intel, if anything. Like,
well, is that, and here's the thing, and he was able to get more intel, and they tried to get the gun, but couldn't.
Yeah,
so they was able to talk about exactly. But also, it's like this too.
I don't even know why that nigga didn't grab that shit, unless that shit was like bolted to the motherfucking little nightstand or whatever it was. I would have just took the whole shit, nigga. I'll crack that shit eventually. That nigga was tripping off that one.
Yeah. But nah, like I said, well, I'll piggyback off of what you said. It is a slippery slope, but here's the thing though. B. Mickey didn't just pull the gun on Terry for nothing. It was literally because he saw Terry talking to a hitter outside the club, and then the hitter was trying to take B. Mickey out. So it's like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your brother cool with me. I thought we was all family, and then now you trying to kill me?
But that also rides with his brother, though. You know what I'm saying? That's that miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't know how he, or like the ins and out of like the relationship with Big Mickey and Mitch. So now Terry looking at it like, yeah, this nigga is a liability. Like, everything is gone just from this nigga. Like, he don't know what it is. Yeah. So I can see it. So like with Meech, now going back to your question, I mean, I think that was a smart choice because Meech already know what the fuck he's telling his brother and B. Mickey.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I
can see if he was transparent and was laying all that shit on the table. But if he's not, like, come on now, you can't do that shit, man. If he was, he probably would have smoked me. That would have been the right thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, Meech, honestly, he probably should have just, I don't know, it's tough. At the end of the day, when it's a sandbox.
You'll definitely keep a close eye on him. Definitely.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I mean, you keep a close eye, but here's the thing. At this point, I mean, we know what actually happened, and I think that was probably one of the best scenarios. B. Mickey got to stay down in Atlanta. Yeah. Terry went, you know what I'm saying, away to California to run that chapter, and you just kept them away from each other. Because at the end of the day, it's a sandbox, and then it's your blood brother who you came out the same mother with. So, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you don't want to violate neither one of them. So, best case scenario, look, you go over here, you go your separate way. We all still a family, but we all still a family, but at the end of the day, I'm going to keep y'all separated from each other so don't nothing happen, because I don't want to see none of y'all in no grave. I'm not trying to bury neither one of y'all.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm sure Meech feels some type of guilt, too, about B. Mickey's mother passing away.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, for real. That nigga Meech got some deal on his motherfucking mind. Like, that nigga doing a lot of niggas dirty and shit, and just be like,
call it a game.
But, you know, it is what it is, man. It's a dog world, especially in that environment. So
yeah.
See, you talking about what? Late 80s, 90s in the drug game? Shit, that was when the dog eat dog was like fucking top of the food chain right there.
Yeah, everybody's getting murdered.
Yeah. Nah, it's true.
Especially out east.
Yeah. Nah, it's true. It's either kill or be killed at that point.
Yeah. You know how they was talking about, you know how like now most of the new rappers or whatever the case be talking about, you know, ops and stuff like that. No, it was real ops.
Yeah.
Fucking 80s, 90s. Like, you know, in that drug game era. In that era, oh shit.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what's funny about that? Like, that's actually like I like games have like factions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you had your guys. You know what I'm saying? They claim they street. You know what I'm saying? I think you still had like the Italians. Then also you had the Russians. Like, you really had factions that was actually out here.
Of course, and don't forget about the Jamaicans too. Don't forget about the Jamaicans
the
too. They was out there hell. Yeah, the Haitians, bro. They was out there real hell.
All those, yeah, they was out there, like especially in New York. So you know, that was all up there. The Colombians, Haitians, Italians, all of them was in like New York.
Can we go run this back? I ain't even gonna lie to you. A lot of my New York niggas will be mad, but I think the two most aggiest motherfucking places in the U.S. has to be New York and California. It seemed like they had the bipolar opposites of the same shit. Like it just seemed like the attitude just cannot be, imitated by no other. But also they on both different sides of the motherfucker. It's wild.
Yeah. I'd say
California trying to tell a dream. That's why I
was about to say that.
California,
I was about to say that. Yeah, California, Hollywood, everybody putting on an act, and then New York is just that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up, you trying to come up, but I don't want to see you come up. I'd rather come up.
Exactly. They're grimy with it. Like
exactly.
They'll work with
you. As I said,
they'll work with
it's almost like it's bipolar opposites, but goddamn, it's damn near the same. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah, they the same. Even if you look at most of the West Coast cities, they're like that. Shit, look at Texas and pretty much Mexico at this point.
Yeah.
Down south.
I mean, Texas, alright though. You know what I'm saying? It depends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my amigos and shit.
Don't get Charleston White started. Don't get Charleston White started on Texas.
Yeah. That man hates Texas.
Nah, those my homies all the time, all day. I'm just saying, like, I just want to be a better example, you know what I'm saying, for, my people when we come to this diverse shit. Because, like, sometimes,
can we also throw Miami in that bullshit too?
Oh, of course, Miami.
Florida. Can we throw Florida in?
All right, so Miami is a fucking whole Florida. Like, okay, so that's a whole different category.
Miami,
Florida's.
Are you talking about the drug game?
I ain't gonna lie to you. No, just period. Florida is Florida.
Yeah.
I don't think they have any comparison. If anything, you'll probably relate them to like what the fuck is that? Chicago or some shit. Maybe. That might be they bipolar opposite.
I don't know what to call it out here. It's everything out here.
Pretty much.
Vegas is transparent city. Yeah. A lot of people from other areas come to Vegas to live. So it's not like it's different.
It's crazy.
That's true.
Well, you got Vegas and then you got baby Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like AC. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like bipolar opposites, just a little bit smaller.
Oh, don't forget about Atlanta. You gotta throw Atlanta in that shit.
Gambling, prostitutes and drugs. The same shit.
Yeah.
Vegas is just a little bit more, I guess.
If you put it in that broad perspective, yeah.
Well, Vegas got one of the most money-driven industries that's legal. So, with prostitution, so they're gonna be straight anyway.
And then also, that's what drug is. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. But nah, man. But let me ask y'all this: how y'all? All right, let's go ahead. We got through all of that. Appreciate it. It's time to have another debate about these albums. Okay. Last week, you know what I'm saying, we had a clear winner. You know what I'm saying, the TM102 was the better album. So this week, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go ahead and talk about
the lies you say.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Listen, last week we got that established. And now we're going to do Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Another, you can argue top 10 artists of all time. You know what I'm saying? Especially in hip hop and rap. Possibly top 5. But we're going to compare his albums Carter 1 versus the Carter 3. Which one do y'all think was better?
I have to listen to both. I'm going to get a slight edge to Carter 3.
Okay.
Slight edge. I'm going Carter 1.
Carter 1? Okay.
Ooh.
So.
Go ahead, Zeus. Why you say Carter 1?
Because you. For Carter 1. I might have to switch phones. My phone like that. But if I do, but the whole time, because like you gotta think about it, Carter 1 was the boom. Carter 3 was like when he kind of got solidified. And it was more of a mainstream album. And even with his I would guess like I'm trying to think of the word. Like, you know how rappers actually develop and they get into themselves and then the lyrics just don't be lyrics. Like Wayne was always a punch man. He was actually trying to make sense in the Carter 3, and it was still I wouldn't say mid, but for his category of a rapper, it was kind of mid. It was like you didn't get to where you was trying to get to. You was trying to pass the GOAT of like being over Jay-Z, and you couldn't do it. So I have to give it to the Carter one, because the Carter one's when he had that raw content, and he had a lot of fucking tracks that was actually like better than the Carter 3. Carter 3 is like, what was that? Miss Officer and you said like what?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like what tracks on Carter 1 was better than Carter 3? All right, we lost him. We'll get him back shortly.
I say a couple of tracks. I don't know what side I'm pick right now, but BMJR one of his best tracks.
Yeah,
it is.
Cash Money Millionaires is fire.
Yeah.
I Miss My Dog is a hood classic.
Mm-hmm.
Go DJ was his hit, so he had to hit on it.
And I'm gonna tell you too, that Birdman, JR, and Cash Money, well, mainly Cash Money Millionaire, that song was sampled so many times to make other songs.
Yeah.
Sampled so many times. So that song was definitely legendary. But go ahead.
So there will be like the top tracks on there. Carter 3 had hits though, but it was just all over the place.
Yeah.
Carter 3 had hits.
He was trying to go alternate with that damn album. But it's still, I'll probably say between these two, Carter 3 is probably still better overall project. Because you can still play shit off the Carter 3.
I mean, you can still play shit off the Carter 1 too.
No, I'm saying just as much as Carter 1. You can, like when you think about it. 3P, Mr. Carter, a Millie.
Yeah, Millie.
Then you got Money with T-Pain. Was that technically his hit?
I forgot about Got Money. Yeah.
Oh my God. But all these is
don't
like,
you fake. Got Money
at the beat. Man, Carter 3 had some bangers, bro.
Yeah, it was more polished. Carter, I don't know. Carter 1 was nice.
The T-Wayne collab was dope. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They had their little herb.
Then you had Comfortable with Babyface. I don't know, bro. This is more complete project between the two.
It's a complete project, but I just think like at its peak, it just didn't succeed what he needed to be. And there's like, if
that's because
everybody got used
to mixtape Wayne with Carter 1.
Snitch was fire. I don't know.
Bro, let the beat build. I don't know. Carter 3 might got it.
Yeah,
Kanye beats right there.
So listen. A lot of these tracks that you're saying that got it, you gotta remember, there was a lot of remixes from those.
You talk about budgets though. Shit.
Nah, think about it. It was a lot of remixes from those that had that already on play. Like a Millie, like everybody did a fucking beat to that. Like
that was the new One Blood.
Let the beat build. Like, come on now. Like everybody did a motherfucking song to that shit. Like, so it's like it was there and you remember it because it was Wayne, but everybody else still did it. And it was just that from that beat.
But let's not forget though, this is also the second Carter 3. This is not the original Carter 3. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like it's 2 college dropouts. Yeah.
Yeah, because he dropped a leak. That joint could have pussy, money, weed, and everything on that joint. Like it's
the leak.
See
that. I said it didn't leak. Carter 3 might be one of the greatest hip hop albums that came out. The original tracker on it.
Yeah,
that wasn't the Carter 3. That was actually a mixtape, and the whole time he had a series of that. I'm about to say he always had the leaks. That was the ones that didn't make the cut. I'm about to say, come on now, I'm a Wayne fan.
No, they got leaked. No, they really got leaked.
Nah,
the songs really got leaked.
Trust me.
I ain't gonna lie, his Carter 1 was fire too. Like walk in and all that.
I'm telling you right now, Wayne always did that shit. When he had a motherfucking album that was about to drop.
The reason I say Carter 3 is better, truthfully, Carter 1 is the most underrated Carter out of the big 3. I compared to like Batman Begins when Christopher Nolan's very underrated.
I say the Carter 1 to this is like Reasonable Doubts versus like the Blueprint 3.
You would say
that's a terrible. I wouldn't.
Blueprint 3.
Not 3. I say Blueprint.
Yeah, this is the regular one.
Yeah, that's
more reasonable.
Now that one I could vouch. Yeah,
that's a good debate too. All right, that might be next week.
That's next week.
Woo! Reasonable Doubt is fire.
Reasonable Doubt.
But not going back to that though, like I mean, just saying though, like that was that transition album. You gotta think about Wayne already put albums out. Like he put out like what it was 2, it was 500 Degrees.
Yeah, and that was another thing too. I remember when Carter 3 came out, I was a little disappointed because I'm like, damn, this is gonna be the sequel to Carter 2. Carter 2 is an all-time classic.
All-time classic.
Yeah, it kind of disappointed me for Carter.
Be real with you, I think I'm thinking that out, because I still fuck with the Carter 1. I'm just saying, like
Carter 1 was fire. I remember when that came out. Cause that came out the same day as Urban Legend. They both came out on the same day.
Yeah, Carter 1 was what, 04?
Yeah, it came out like literally the same day as Urban Legend, around the same day.
Yeah, and here's the thing too. As far as with Carter 3, I agree with Tay with something that he mentioned earlier. It veered way off because it seemed like Carter 1 and Carter 2 was very like. Yeah, Carter 1 and Carter 2 was very like mafioso style, you know, like the whole walk in, you know, walk through, walk out, all that kind of stuff. It was like, you know, like you transitioning, like you becoming that elite. And it was like when he got to Carter 3, it was just like, I just want to have fun with this album.
Exactly. He got the new deal. It was the same thing like I was saying with the Jeezy thing. I was like, he got a new deal. The budget was bigger. So
the budget was way bigger.
I would give the same edge I would give over Carter 1 to Carter 3. Wayne was more hungry in Carter 1 than Carter 3 in mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is where I can give you y'all credit. Carter 3 was the bigger budget. Carter 3 was the picture. Like, because the only thing that people was missing from fans, and then the whole time, like I can agree or disagree with this, we needed some substance from Wayne. Like at that point, it was just like punchline. Like he was off his ludicrous shit without being ludicrous. Like it was great bars, but it was just like, what the fuck are you talking about at this point?
That's why he made Gossip.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly.
That was one of the best performances.
Because we had the big stakes. We had like what was that? Mike Tyson. We had
But are we not? But here's the thing: are we not going to take away a little bit from Carter 1 based off of like the Gilly accusations and all of that?
That's very true.
That's very true.
I wouldn't discount it because of that.
I'm just asking.
So with that being credited, do you think that's why the Carter 3 from the Carter 1 from the Carter 3 it changed? Because from the Carter 3 it went more of a, I wouldn't say pop, but more of a.
No, you can say pop. Yes, Lollipop is a pop song.
Yeah,
that made it pop.
Yeah, that was a pop. Yeah, that was a pop song.
Like he went from like wearing fucking what the fuck was it?
Vans. He was wearing Vans.
Nah. That was Carter 3. I'm talking about before that, the Reeboks and Jabot jeans to motherfucking cargos and Vans. Like, you don't think that evolution like happened for a reason? Like, I mean, if you gonna throw that shit in there, because maybe Gilly was the person behind that thing.
It was a transition because you go from Carter 1 to Carter 2. He's wearing Bape and all that. He already started transitioning that way.
Yeah,
but couldn't you see that as a growth and his style switched up? Because people style switch up over time when they rap.
Yeah,
it kind of like after Carter 2, he had to switch his style up because the Gilly shit was like going everywhere. So he had to switch the album up with this. Like he had to switch the album up with Carter 3. He had to make that shit all over the place so he could show that wasn't really.
Carter has bangers though.
Oh no! I listened to it the other day.
We'll let you know
before the debate.
Yeah, automatic. That's snitch fire. But
I'm just trying to figure out.
I would say Carter 1 have a better structure, like the way it flowed through.
Yeah.
Carter 3 was a little bit
fire. Those skits was fire.
Yeah.
I was about to say, definitely. It was structured better. Carter 3 was just
schizophrenic,
but it was
still talk about.
Hey, I don't know.
Exactly. Let's not forget, before the Carter, he was supposed to be Rockefeller. So this is like right when the whole organization, him style Rockefeller's coming out too, though. Let's not forget about that.
True. Yeah, that's true too.
See, all right. So with you bringing that up, though, this is my argument why I don't think Carter 3 is better than Carter 1 is because he was supposed to portray that image. That's when he had the Hello Brooklyn. And that's when he had the whole shit.
He wasn't getting paid from Birdman. He was about to dip.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But whole time, like that was the whole controversy of like, okay, he wanted to go ahead and get this deal, but like, what is Wayne actually presenting? Like, he had no substance. Like, that's my man, 100 grand. I know a lot of his fucking structure of work, but like, he had no fucking substance. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Going back and listen to the lyrics, like, that shit is fucking ignorant as hell. Like, it's not like really too many promisable lines that you can actually use for a guide through life. Like something that you would want from like, J. Cole, Kendrick, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pop, you know what I'm saying? Like some of these greats.
Yeah, but I would say this. Carter One made him a
It put people on notice.
Rap star.
Yeah, it put people on notice. Yeah, made him a rap star.
Correct. It made him a rap star. Carter 3 made him a.
He wasn't already a rap star?
No,
Nah,
you gotta bring context when the Carter One came out, bro.
Yeah, because I was about to say
he wasn't in the talk to one of the best rappers.
Yeah,
when Carter One came out.
Best, but as far as being a star, he's been a star for a minute.
But and when you talk about like big stars and elite, Wayne wasn't talked about. He was a guy when Carter One came out.
Right, he didn't get on 106 and Park since what was that? Was it?
He got on 106 and Park with 500 Degrees.
Here's the thing. He got on.
That was on 106 and Park. He was on the show.
Bro,
but here's the thing: everybody didn't have him in their rotation, bro. Exactly.
Wayne wasn't really I'm not gonna say he wasn't a household name. He was thought about, but he wasn't in that conversation.
He was probably thought about for the females. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's about it. Because that was the only nigga that was kind of rocking out with the dreads and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That he started a whole trend, and especially when the motherfucking Carter One came out.
Hey, guess who I just asked this though, MT? The biggest Wayne fan ever. I just asked B. I asked Brad.
Okay, what did he say?
This is what he said. And it makes a lot of sense because I feel this way. He said, the young me would say Carter 1, but the almost 35-year-old me say Carter 3.
Carter 3.
Exactly. Because he said Carter 3 is more mature.
It is, though. It is, but it just didn't deliver what he was supposed to deliver, though.
And here's the thing. And here's the thing. Thank you for doing that. And I don't want to get back. And here's the thing. I don't want to get back to last week, but I'm just going to say this. That's the same way I feel about 101 and 102. On 101,
man, I feel like I need to be on 102. I'm sorry. They're still mature. Listen, I got you. I got you. You making a good argument. Yeah. The whole time.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. If I'm in a venue, right, and a 101 song come on, I'm looking over my shoulder. I'm looking for where the nearest exit is. Now, when 102 come on, I'm a little bit more.
Okay, so when 102 like Dreaming come on, you can chill and drink the cognac and relax.
Dreaming. He trying to be booed up and shit. Like, nah, man.
Mr. 17.5, come on. You can sip your cognac in peace.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're talking
about. Man, you hear that joke. You ain't telling me you about to go drink real quick.
Exactly.
Poke your chest out like the whole time, man. You tripping.
Hey, listen, as soon as on 101 with throw your fingers up, bang, motherfucker, bang, I'm looking for the nearest exit right there.
Man, I'll be in that joke stacking like a
motherfucker.
Hey, listen.
You gotta go to work in the morning. Like you got your 9 to 5 and your 401k word.
Hey, hold on, Josh. Hey, Josh, I'm past the Swift in that moment. Y'all can split that check right down the half. It's time for me to go, okay? Them niggas can stay here if they want to. I'm out of here. I'm looking for.
You know what? I was participating at this table, but we can go ahead and split that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
You split that shit right now. I'm out of here.
I got my contributions, nigga. I'm gone.
Exactly. I'm out of here.
But what I was about to say about the Carter 1 and Carter 3 thing. Let's not forget Carter 1. He's about to get dropped by Universal, bro. Let's not forget about that.
Oh yeah,
Universal's about to drop him.
That's true.
Nah, only reason because Carter 1 was bootleg like a motherfucker.
No.
Yeah, I actually think
before 5 Degrees failed, bro. It was
yeah. I mean, it wasn't trash. It was trash. And then, like, the whole time, that's what he did this little squad up jumps. And, you know what I'm saying? He dropped Bader's name. And then that's when he dropped the Carter 1. And it solidified him. Yeah? They put him in the fucking game. They put him in the top 5 category.
Redemption album. That's a redemption album from 5 Degrees.
I'm not going to say that Carter 3 solidified him being in the top 5 category versus the Carter 1. That's why I have to go with the Carter 1. Like the Carter 3 was just more of like, okay, him trying to give substance when like a lot of rappers was talking about that lived their life almost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now going track back into Lil Wayne, like he really wasn't talking about shit. It was just hot shit. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. His lyrics was just hot shit.
Track for track?
Yeah,
run it down because I can't put it on my phone right now. The whole time that's my other jump trying.
So the first one, of course, is 3P, and then you had to skip with the walk-in.
All right, hold on. Now, here's the thing, Mr. Jones. You take Carter 1, I'll take Carter 3. So 3 P for Carter 3. All right. So
and then Carter 1 was the walk-in.
I gotta give Carter
that
1.
Walk-in.
Yeah, I gotta get that walk-in, that slight.
Because that 3P, it just seemed a little. It was a little. I mean, it was fire, but at the end of the day, it just.
I always thought that the beat bill should have been number 1. I always thought that.
Yes, let the beat bill.
Yeah.
If he had to redo it, let the beat bill.
Yeah, I always thought that should have been number 1.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. You should have put Fab on that motherfucking album. I swear to God, that nigga Fab ate that shit up. But anyway, hold on. All
right, well, number 2, who you got, MC?
I got Mr. Carter.
I got Go DJ.
Yeah, that's Go DJ. It's Go. Really, Mr. Carter?
I go with Mr. Carter.
I go Go DJ.
I'm about to say I gotta go with Go DJ.
As much as a whole fan I am,
I switch up.
Go DJ.
I think, but also you got. I was like, the only reason why I say Mr. Carter is because he actually let off with that shit like every concert. Like he literally let off with that joint.
I want to say something.
But you know that was the reason he was trying to prove that he was the better Carter at that time. So like that's why I'm saying like I don't really give that album credibility because he was trying to be the better Carter. Like you didn't surpass Jay. I'm just saying. I don't know. Look, Wayne, my man.
Now here's the thing, bro. That Go DJ, bro. That's a classic. Like
that's a classic.
That's what I'm about to say. I think they both good.
101, the hottest niggas under the sun.
Exactly.
I got
Now we. Whole time. Damn.
Go DJ.
Like that.
Get number 3 probably. What's number 3 for you?
Millie gonna win. Millie.
Yeah, Millie was anything. You know they got this car with Maddie Fresh. They gonna beat that.
Yeah.
This is the Carter.
All right, number 4. Who you got?
I got
number 4. We got that BMJR.
Number 4. Hold on. Number 4. Hold on. Don't do all that. Because number 4, I got money. Okay.
Yeah.
I got money.
Nobody ain't fucking with no BMJR. BMJR is one of his top 5, top 10.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
That's fine.
That's that BM.
Got
Money was a classic. Got Money was a classic.
First time you heard that shit,
we in the verses.
Got bars.
We in the verses.
All right, that's fine.
No, I'm saying I give you that. Because Got Money was the hit, but
number five was a skit, so it really don't count. So
you know what?
I
can retract Go DJ versus Mr. Carter, if anything, because I give it to Mr. Carter. If you want to base on lyrics, then probably Mr. Carter would have got it. But Go DJ was the one that solidified that album. Got Money was a mainstream kind of like club song.
Yeah, but
it's not close
video,
to
you only played 30
Birdman
seconds of it went to a Billy.
Like bar from bar and like lyrics, like Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. A lot of people actually go back to the Carter 1 for Birdman JR.
Of course, absolutely.
The best song on there. I'm gonna go to the next song because number 5 is a skit. So the next song is I Miss My Dogs.
I Miss My Dog, and then number 5 on here would be Comfortable.
Oh,
I miss my dogs.
Yeah, I miss my dogs. Yeah. All right. All right. What's the next one for you, Mr. Jones?
We don't with Baby. It's with Baby. No.
All right, Dr. Carter.
Dr. Carter.
And both of those y'all like
Dr. Carter,
yeah, both
those not great songs.
I don't even like Dr. Carter. Dr. Carter was
Dr. Carter production was fire though.
Like that show
I might have to go with Dr. Carter over. I get Dr. Carter.
Yeah.
All right, next song, underrated song to me, On My Own, with Real. On My Own.
Phone Home was the next one.
Oh,
yeah, you got it.
Yeah. That's like all that. I'm an
alien. Yeah, that's like David Banner, best beat on the low. David Banner, fuck that joke up.
More than 9mm?
Hold up.
No, Fong Home was a classic beat, though.
I know it's a classic beat, but over 9mm.
That intro?
Yeah, I'm taking Phone Home. I'm taking Phone Home.
Yeah, I take Phone Home. I take Phone Home. I don't get me wrong. I still take
Phone Home was dope when I first heard it, but like after like 3 plays, it was just like I'm not playing this.
It was annoying.
It was annoying. Yeah, it was Phone Home. Shut the fuck up. Turn that shit off.
What the fuck is the Wheezy Wee? How you do that, Dad? To this day, how you do the Wheezy Wee?
Turn that shit off. Fuck no, man. Hell nah. What was the other album compared to that? I'm going with the other jump. I'm going with the other track. Now, Phone Home was fucking annoying. Yeah? It was fire when I first heard it, but other than that, nigga, that shit was annoying. Yeah?
All right, what's your next track, Mr. Jones?
Well, it's a skit. You know, the heat. That's part of the skits. The next song though is Cash Money Millionaires.
Oh yeah, that's better than Tie My Hands. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's better than Tie My Hands. Come on, bro. That's a wash. Come on, they washed that track.
Hey man, like, do we have to finish this shit? Because like it seemed like
the next track too is a slept on Wayne joint. The next track is a slept on joint on the album. Bring It Back with Manny Fresh.
Let's go.
Nah.
Bring it back to
Mrs. Officer. Mrs. Officer. Got my first
That's a nice comparison. I give it to Mrs. Officer.
Do the personal situations I was in the past. I'm a pick.
I had some situations the whole time. Like
I had some fun off that song. Oh my god.
Yeah.
In my lifetime,
I'm gonna drink to that.
Yeah, I'm about to pour a shot. This really. Huh?
Nasty. Y'all just nasty.
Nasty heathens. It's like that.
All right, next song is Who Wanna.
What is
Which
it?
nobody remembers.
Hold on, I'm sorry. What was it?
Who Wanna?
Who Wanna?
Nah, Let the Beat Bill was next. That's a clear.
Yeah,
that's clear.
No, from what? Hold up. From what though? Because I feel like
that's clear for Carter 3. Come on, Zeus.
Carter 3, bro. Let the Beat Bill. Come on.
No, let me clear.
Let the Beat Bill.
What's the next song? What was the song?
Yeah, that's way better than Who Wanna.
Yeah.
What was the song? Next one is Get Down with Baby.
What was
the song before that?
What you talking about? Mrs. Officer. It was Mrs. Officer and Let the Beat Bill.
Yeah.
No, Let the Beat Bill versus who?
It was
what song?
Mr. Jones, what track was it?
Was it Who Wanna?
Yeah, it was Who Wanna.
Oh nah.
Yeah.
Let the Beat Bill.
All right, nah.
Let's go to that one.
Because
that's what is Get Down with Baby, which I think was a slept on track.
Yeah,
it was.
The next one for Wayne was Shoot Me Down with D. Smith. Yeah, I'll get at the Carter one.
I don't know though. Like I ain't even gonna Shoot Me Down jump with shot fire.
It was the hook kind of carried it. The hook kind of carried it.
I ain't even lie to you. That jump was all right.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
Snitch.
I'm gonna tell you right now. While Snitch was a great track, and I know you like it, Mr. Jones, this song right here did wonders for Wayne, and you already said it. It's a done deal. Lollipop. Okay.
Lollipop.
Yeah. Done deal.
I like Kanye. Put Kanye on there is the perfect song. Next one is going to be Hoes with Manny Fresh.
Next one for here was La La.
Oh, give me Hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me
Hoes.
Give me Hoes. Next one is Only Way with Baby.
This one is Pussy Monster.
Do you remember that song?
No, I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
What was that? The deluxe edition?
Yeah, that
wasn't on the original.
Nah, it is. I'm on the original Carter 3. This ain't no deluxe.
No, it was something else on the deluxe. I think I put money.
If you on Apple Music, they be adding that deluxe shit on the regular.
Nah, whole time you talking about Pussy Monster. That's the jump with Trina.
Nah, Trina ain't on this one.
Nah, Trina ain't on this one. Nah.
All right, next song. Only way with baby.
You ain't got nothing with Joel Santana.
You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I can't feel my face.
And that's
man, I wanted that album more than I wanted the K.
I ain't
J.
even gonna lie
Cole.
to you. I was waiting on the original
I can't feel
Reagan.
my face mixtape.
What was the jump they was supposed to come out with? I think it was like the Reagan experiment or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that. I remember that shit too. Yep.
All right, the next one is Shine with Jazzy Faye.
The next one on here would be Don't Get It.
Oh, give me Shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, way
more fly to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take your diabetes.
And then the last one called the one guy is Ain't That a Bit.
And she want to spend all night.
That was just a burst though.
All right, so here's the thing. This is when Wayne kind of like cheated. He did Lollipop with Kanye.
Lollipop, yeah. That was
yeah, I don't know. Carter wasn't got dog track for track.
It did.
I would say dog. I would say it's real close. It's real close.
Yeah.
Carter 1, he was more hungry. Carter 1, he was more hungry. Carter 3, he was like, that's like peak Wayne.
Carter 2 is that like magnum.
That was peak Wayne the whole time. He didn't really peak though. Like, all right,
he had the number one hit. Lily was the number one hit in the world.
Transition.
Yeah,
you gotta look at the songs that came off it.
We can
commercially that was his most successful.
Wayne was focused. That's what he had.
We can end this now because like I do want to transition to like if that was peak Wayne, like where did he go after that? Because he went to rock.
You got to listen. Let me clarify.
The mixtape started decreasing. Like the mixtape started to get mediocre. You know what I'm saying? After Carter 3.
When I say peak Wayne is he was at the top in all the conversations, album sales, talked about in the news, influence in the game. That's what I mean by peak Wayne. Not just mixtapes and songs and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about when I say peak Wayne.
All right.
Really was the number one track. Everybody wanted Wayne on his feature. Wayne was bodying feature. You gotta bring context to it, bro.
But
can't just say.
Now, as I hit the kill switch.
At what point did they get oversaturated though? Because like Wayne was the actual
I'm gonna tell you
artist that was on everybody's feature. Everybody needed Wayne. And then also like that was peak Wayne that you're saying, but we didn't get the peak Wayne that we needed. I'm just saying, I'm a Wayne fan.
He started becoming like DJ Khaled after I am not a human being. That's what he became like DJ Khaled.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
that's what he,
pretty much.
And here's the thing too, and no pun intended, he started becoming more like DJ Khaled once he kept appearing on all of DJ Khaled's albums.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and it was oversaturated, and then the whole time, I'm really disgusted with DJ Khaled because the whole time he played T-Pain and Wayne, and that's what actually made DJ Khaled. I'm just gonna be honest.
No, I agree. And here's another thing too that I'm gonna add to that. It's like this too. It's like what was it? It was like when I kept finding Wayne on tracks of like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like Rich Boy. He was just doing features with anybody. I was like, bruh, like, come on, man.
Nah, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I go with you on that. Yeah, he was doing a lot of features, but also it was a lot of fucking copying and pasting on fucking songs that he did. But, like that was genuine, like to his mixtapes or like leaks. So
yeah, but I also give the more credit with Wayne because he actually brought a lot of new artists from that style as well, from Carter 3 style.
He did.
First of all, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nah, run that shit back, Turbo. He brung what style and what artist of what style of his style of flowing?
With his flow from Carter 3, most of the new rappers was using that style. Yes, they were.
What did you mean? How? Who? Mention it. Just name one.
If I have to go off the top. Shit, put two from Memphis.
Who?
Nigga, come on, man. Come on. This is going bad.
Who you talking about? Hold on, you talking about the dude that's a part of the
you talking about Rich Boy? You talking about
MCO?
Not Rich. Nah. He must be talking about just got a Cadillac, something.
That is
you gotta be talking about him. That's Rich Boy, right?
Rich Boy ain't from Memphis.
Rich Boy from Alabama, bro.
Rich Boy is not from Memphis.
All right,
He's from Alabama.
What Memphis rappers you talking about? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what style that artist came from Carter 3. Because Carter 3 was actually like the era where like everything was mainstream. Like you had a little bit of thug and a little bit of R&B. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of like I care about women.
I'll say this.
And a little bit like I'm a gangster. You know what I'm saying? That was that era. So I'm just trying to figure out.
It was auto-tune there.
Yeah, it was auto-tune there. So I'd say like Youngberg, you know what I'm saying? Those type of guys. Kirk O'Bangs, those type of guys.
Well, you know,
I don't even think he still did that way before that. I mean, you gotta think about when he had like the jumps with Currency and shit, like, you know, Pussy Money Weed and all that shit. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Boy, Currency was
already with him though.
I know, but man, like every song they was on, Currency would carry it to me.
Exactly. You catch my girl legs open, better smash that. Don't be surprised if she asks with a cash.
Diamonds and girls. Diamonds and girls. Classic.
Oh my God.
Fire.
Light them up a rose.
Try to tell you, man, Currency used to slide on the track. But now I'm just trying to figure out what Memphis artists you was talking about, though. Who carried that? I mean, we got here. I'm just waiting on your answer, sir. Sir, Mr. Sir.
Well, really a lot of great rap albums and all that.
Here's what I'll say.
Here's
the thing.
08 has some good
I don't know if it was from Carter 3, but he did birth a whole new generation. Like he birthed the rich, the kids, the young thugs,
Travis Scott's Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
Now,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Whole time,
Travis,
Young Thug had his own way. Young Thug was trying to go ahead and compete with Wayne just because he was. Just because he was who he was, and he was trying to get Baby. He was trying to win Baby over Wayne. That's all it was.
I think Wayne birthed Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, Culture Vulture. Same thing as Drake. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But hold on, can you say Travis Scott was more Kid Cudi than Wayne? Maybe.
Cudi?
Yes.
Yeah, he don't get enough credit for birthing a lot of niggas.
I would say that. He did take that like Kid Cudi.
Cudi birthed a genre.
But also when he got with Kanye and then also
like Triple X and all them, that's Cudi.
Yeah. I'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah, 08 was a great year. It was still like a lot of originality. I wouldn't say he birthed people.
Yeah, that's that. 08 wasn't a bad year.
Because you had The Roots Rising Down. That was a classic. Paper Trail, T.I. Yeah, the Q-Tip joint for you hip hop heads. Bun B album came out too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All
that Paper Trail. I'm gonna tell you right now.
The Recession.
Hey, bro,
808 Heartbreaks. Luda Theater in the Mind.
I can't wait to debate. I can't wait to debate Paper Trail. We might have to do Paper Trail versus Urban Legend or something like that.
Ooh, I got.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's actually a good debate.
That's good. That might be next week right now. Paper Trail versus.
I might have to re-listen to those albums.
I might have to re-listen to those.
When we do these verses, I got to re-listen.
What up? What's happening? 50
Exactly.
You can have whatever you like. Swagger like us. Then you go on Urban Legend. You got ASAP. You got Motivation. Oh no.
Shit. All right, my bad. Coming back. Yeah. So the whole time I was about to go ahead and debate. Do you think Paper Trail was like the decline of T.I.?
No.
That was T.I.'s College 3. That was T.I. College 3.
You know what?
Because he ain't have another good. He had another good album of Trouble Man.
I was about to say that. You know what, Zeus? I get what you're saying. It was like he peaked at that album.
Exactly.
You're right.
He had King. That was before.
Yeah, but King was the downfall.
King. I think King's the best album.
Nigga, King was supposed to have been like a fucking Grammy and Oscar and all that shit. That was a fucking emotion picture album. Like Slim.
King is best album.
Saying like, that hindered that shit. But you got come on now. You can't. If anything, King would probably be his Carter 3.
Nah, it's Paper Trail.
Yeah,
Paper Trail.
His best his biggest hits is on Paper Trail. Live Your Life.
Swagger Like Us.
Paper Trail got it all.
Paper Trail is his Carter 3. Paper Trail is his Carter 3.
No one on the corner has Swagger Like Us.
Yeah.
That right there.
Yeah.
But Urban Legend has it too.
Yeah, but
that Swagger Like Us was his lollipop. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that Swagger Like Us was everywhere, nigga.
Everywhere. But you said his downfall happened after King. That's when the gun charges and shit start coming out after King. His downfall happened after King.
Yeah, he dropped that T.I. versus T.I.P. I was in his mid.
Yeah, you're right. You got a point.
It had some good.
It did. Big Thing Poppin' is like one of his biggest hits. That was on ESPN for the longest.
I was about to say, and here's another thing too about Paper Trail, bro. We had On Top of the World. We had Live Your Life. We had Whatever You Like.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Bro, we had Dead and Gone with Justin Timberlake. Hey, bro, come on. Yeah. I can't wait to debate that.
Urban Legend got an argument. That would probably pick
Urban Legend and Paper Trail.
Ooh.
Yeah, Urban Legend of Paper Trail.
Yes, sir. I'm
Illy. Don't bring that up. No, look, listen. It's Urban Legend. Get the fuck
I think I might have to go with Urban Legend. Even though I might go with Urban Legend.
So hold up. Before we get into that, what was our conclusion of Carter 1 and 2?
Carter 1
and 3. Carter 1.
It was track for track.
Carter 3 had more hit songs, but Carter 1 I said was better structured.
All right, so we can all
Carter 1.
All right, cool.
Well, I'll concede Carter 1.
I just want to put that up there before we go in and go, saying left. Let's go back to this bullshit.
I think
Urban Legend and Paper Trail will be the next debate for next week.
And then
we can do Reasonable Doubt versus Blueprint. That'd be a good debate.
Yeah. And we'll do Reasonable Doubt versus Blueprint.
I'm thinking about Reasonable and Blueprint because, like, come on, man, that T.I. shit.
Here's my
Urban Legend and Paper Trail. Are you serious?
Here's my
two. That's the same debate that we just had.
Yeah, but here's my two requests.
We can wrap that up right now.
I got
nah, bro. Hold that, because I'm gonna tell you right now, 56 bars is probably one of the best intros ever made. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that next week. Exactly.
Very underrated intro. No one talks about. Very underrated intro. No one talks about.
Yeah, I got my two. This is my two requests. No Ceilings versus Sorry for the Wait. That'll be one.
Ooh.
And number two would be Illmatic versus Stillmatic.
No. Hold on.
That's not a debate. Illmatic.
You can't do Illmatic versus Stillmatic. That's a cheat code.
Yeah, I'm about to say, come on.
Illmatic on 10 tracks too. It's too short.
But hold on. What I got a challenge actually take. Let's do this instead of. I agree with No Ceilings, but how about we do No Ceilings versus Drought 3?
I was gonna say.
You should do Stillmatic versus It Was Written. It Was Written is Nas' most underrated album.
I was gonna go Future.
It don't get enough love. It Was Written don't get enough love.
That shit got him in trouble too.
It Was Written was that's a dope album that nobody talks about, bro.
People forget about that beef with the Lil Nas and Biggie.
Yeah. It Was Written is a very underrated. Yeah. We don't talk about it enough.
It was though.
It definitely was. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Drought 3 was very underrated. Like,
hell yeah, that Mike Jones
song
classic.
Exactly.
I say this. All right, look, let's go Future. Beast Mode versus 56 Nights.
Oh, Beast Mode, hands down. Like, but we'll talk about that. 56 Nights was classic. Nah, bro.
Oh no, 56 Nights got some classics on there, bro. You sleeping on 56 Nights, bro?
I'm not sleeping on.
You sleeping hard on 56 Nights, man. Listen, I don't know, man.
Listen. Here's the thing. The main thing you're gonna be able to take from 56 Nights, we already know, is March Madness. That right there tops. That tops a lot. But as a complete body of work, bro. Beast Mode, bro. Beast Mode. Like,
but I think the better comparison for that joint is going to be you said Beast Mode, Monster.
Yeah,
Monster's the better matchup.
I was about to say, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I got it confused. Monster to me is Future's best mixtape project. All of that. That's Monster.
I don't know. Yeah. I think like the complete Junk Young is 56 Nights.
Nah, bro. No, 56 Nights is not more complete than Monster. I can tell you that, bro. 56 Nights got like 8
We can run down. We can run it down.
No, listen,
run it down.
Run that shit. We're gonna run out of track. Here's the thing.
It's going to be a 4-hour show. I love it.
Exactly.
But here's the thing. Within the first 3 minutes, you're gonna run out of tracks, bro. Monster got like 20 tracks. 56 Nights got 8.
56 Nights got like 8 tracks, bro. Like
Yeah,
8 to 10
that's
tracks.
why I went to the Illmatic debate.
Maybe 10 tracks. I'm reaching. I don't know how many tracks. I want to say 8 to 10.
Yeah, I'll tell y'all right now. Hold on.
Monster's the better
tell y'all
matchup.
right
Monster's
now.
the better matchup for Beast Mode.
It's true. Yeah, Monster and Beast. All right, so here we go. 56 Nights the album. 56
got like
Nights, bro. It has 7. It don't even have 8. Josh, it got.
I told you this. That's a short mixtape. I said I don't even think I had 10. I had to think about that.
Yeah. Monster has 13. Abram, Monster has nearly double.
It's less than 3 minutes.
Radical, the song Monster, Throwaway. After that,
Throwaway
Savages,
Throwaway alone. Yeah.
Gangland, Fetty. Stop it. Codeine Crazy. Stop it, bro. Yeah. Stop it. The debate is over.
I ain't gonna lie to you all the time. That's my shit.
The debate is over.
Now I would say the better matchup for 56 Nights would have to be Purple Rain. That would probably be the better matchup.
Ooh.
Yeah.
56 Nights Purple Rain would be a good matchup.
I agree.
He got some bangers on that game, bro.
Because Purple Rain, that's a slept on mixtape. That is a very slept on mixtape.
All right, so what about albums, Young? What's better than DS2?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll tell you what Future album is better than DS2. You ready for this?
I'm listening.
He gonna get mad as hell.
You better not say listen.
Have a show without a hot seat. Go ahead, MC. Serve it up any other style.
It's only one direction that you can go in. I swear to God, there's only one album.
If you're gonna say the album I think you about to name, yeah, he's about to name it. Go ahead, MC.
Go ahead, David.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now what it is. I'm gonna tell you right now. The album. It's definitely going to be
Gucci flip flops. You say what?
Look, so DS2 is fine, but I'm gonna tell you right now, High Off Life is up there.
Ooh.
Wow. I knew you was gonna bring that big ass album up.
Nah, bro. High Off Life, that shit is fire.
Nah. Like that's one of those albums that actually grew on me, though. Yeah, that's just hilarious because like I shit on that album so much.
You did.
I remember you did, but literally, and I told people, I was like, nah, I said, you haven't listened to that album. I said, if you get first of all, the title of
his last album that came out?
No, that's I Never Liked You.
No, that's I Never Liked You. High Off Life.
High Off Life is the joint.
High Off Life is like Too Comfortable. Remember the song Too Comfortable? That's the joint.
Yeah.
High Off Life is Too Comfortable.
Yeah. To choose one. Solitaries with Travis Scott. Trillionaire joint with NBA YoungBoy, Harlem Shake with Young Thug.
It still wasn't there. I ain't even lying to you.
Too Comfortable, acceptable. Life is Good with Drake. Last Name featuring Lil Durk. 100 Shooters with Meek Mill.
Good.
Stop it.
Compare that to his last album. How about that?
I mean, I Never Liked You. I mean, that was definitely
fire.
It was solid.
It was solid. It grew on me. That album grew on me, bro. I didn't like it first.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody that's here right now.
I might have to throw it. And
I say it's Slim. I say play it again. You won't like it. Next thing you know, 2-3 weeks later, you was like, "Hey man, you know that Future Joe I like that because it was trash music that was coming out for like the next 2 months."
Now here's a good debate.
But you gotta look at that Future joint. It was a lot of missed albums, like albums that missed. So
yeah,
of course it was. It
but now that album was like grew on me though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That could be a debate, but I still think DS2 is better.
Yeah, but I'm about to say
another thing too. I was just gonna say, and I'm gonna let you go, Tay. For Future's collab albums, obviously we gonna leave the joint with Drake in its own lane. But I think the one that we really got to debate is the Pluto and Baby Pluto versus the Future and Juice WRLD. Because I went back and listened to that Juice WRLD one, and I was like,
"Oh, that's crazy." I told you.
Yeah, I was like, all right. I was like, they got some shit on here together.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Come on now, man. That Juice WRLD joint, that shit, 7 a.m. freestyle, classic.
Yeah, that World on Drugs is a very slept on record, bro. World on Drugs is a very slept on album.
Slam. That joint crank. I was listening to that shit the other day.
Exactly. So, Mr. Jones, listen to me. You're gonna have to get on your ignorant shit, sir, within the next few weeks, okay? Because when we have
you
that
gotta listen to
debate,
the world on drugs. You gotta listen to the world on drugs, bro. You gotta listen to the
exactly.
world on
And
He
then
a
the
dad
Pluto
now.
I ain't gonna
debate,
lie to you.
He is an upstanding
I would think.
citizen. He's the head of HOA where he lives
Yes,
at.
So
He can't be listening to
listen,
that kind of
listen.
music.
my head is hurt.
So look, listen.
Hey,
Like,
turn
look,
on,
you think your ears hurt now, but no.
yeah,
I'm a firm believer
turn
that
off
you
the
like
90s right
lyrics,
quick.
and then
Yeah, Jones.
also you like subliminals. You know what I'm saying? And you like
I'm
the
listening to
punches. You like the
disease.
double entendres.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Mr.
Like
Jones.
Juice WRLD was a young guy that was before
Yeah.
ahead of his time. I
Yeah.
give him that credit.
No, I was actually listening to Tapavelli this week. That's what I was listening to.
she give me
Hey,
top of the
Jones.
Tesla.
Go
I'm
ahead.
giving
Yeah, go ahead. Turn that knob, bro. You gotta turn it off from the 90s right quick. Just listen to
Yeah.
that. Trust me, because I told MC about the shit. Trust me.
He did. He
World
told
on
me.
drugs is legit.
Because I sat
Trust
there.
me.
Because I sat there and I told Tay, I said, man, what is up with this album? Oh, he was like, look, it's fire. It's this. I said, man,
Okay.
whatever. This bullshit. Bro, when I heard the intro, I said, I'm in for a ride. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Let me tell
I'm
you
dropped
something.
top tied today, baby. You hear me?
Listen. I pulled up to a restaurant. When I heard the intro, I said, you know what? I ain't even ready to eat right now. I'm about to go for a long drive. I'll come back to this motherfucker, okay? I'll come back.
Anxiety, hungry.
I ain't even
You know what?
hungry. Let
I'm
me go
just
ahead and
going to
listen
let
to
this
this.
beat ride real quick.
Exactly. When I heard that, I said, okay.
MC hit me up. MC hit me up. Say, yo, this. I was like, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
The joint legit.
Yeah.
It's legit.
I give
fire.
it a shot this week.
Nah, it's fire. Listen, you gotta listen. It's fire. And like I said, obviously I like Uzi. So, oh yeah, Uzi. I mean, obviously that'll be later on down the line, but Uzi, that's a good debate too, as far as his first. What is it? What is Uzi's first album?
Nah, come on, man. Look, I ain't
Eternal
gonna lie to
Awakening?
you. Super Saiyan, come on now.
Yeah, Eternal Awakening.
Eternal Awakening, yeah, that's what it is.
No, hold on. Yeah, Eternal Take. That's what
I don't
it
think
is.
that's. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, but that's not his first album though. That's Love versus the World. It's Love. What is it? Love versus Rage. That's his first album.
Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, forgot about that.
Man,
I ain't even gonna lie to you for real. The real debate for real would be like Uzi and like 21, like as far as their success and their careers and their albums. That would be a good
21
debate.
Yeah.
21.
You gonna have
Nah, you gotta think about it.
I'm about to say,
Savage Mode 2.
I'm gonna tell you.
Savage Mode 2 is an all-time classic.
You think about 21,
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, bro. Listen to Love Is Rage 2, bro. Listen to Love Is Rage 2. I'm gonna tell you right now. You listen to that. I'm gonna tell you. Listen to Love Is Rage 2. And I'm not just. Here's the thing. You already know me.
They're two different styles, though. Their styles is different.
Exactly. I mean, they
like spectrum-wise, it's a different side of the spectrum if you look at it.
Exactly.
But I can agree with that. But also, you got to think about their versatility. They can do both of the same thing. They can go ahead and switch genres. You know what I'm saying? Like 21
I wouldn't
compare.
You said Lord
21 got his pop tracks. You know, Uzi
but I
got
think the
his
better
hard
matchup.
tracks. He can go ahead and go to his motherfucking bag. Like, come on now. Like,
yeah, he ain't fucking with you. He ain't on time.
With like Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I don't know.
Yeah, but
the
I
shit
think
is
the better
crazy.
matchup.
I'm just
saying.
The
better matchup for Uzi would have been Juice WRLD if he was still alive.
Nah,
it would have been
if he was still alive, but it's still no comparison because he's not here and he's still not performing.
Honestly, here's the thing. I think,
honestly,
you know what I think a good comparison for 21 is not Uzi. You know who I think it is? I think it's
Kodak.
Kodak.
Yeah, got me.
Yeah, if
Kodak,
you do 21 and Kodak,
I'm going with 21 all day though.
Me too.
Because the only thing is with Kodak.
I'm going with 21.
Nah, Kodak.
21 got a classic. He got all.
I might go with 21. I might go with 21.
Classic, bro.
I might have to go ahead and beat that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I might have to go ahead and
beat Kodak. It's at least in the top 20, 30 albums of all time to me. That Savage Mode 2 is up.
Your man Kodak killing right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Kodak been on the run to me since like 2017.
Then also,
come on, bro.
Kodak is the only person
Project Baby
that's
2.
not riding
I love that.
No mainstream artist. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna repeat myself like I'm a battle rapper and shit. Let me run that shit back. Kodak is the only artist that's not riding on a mainstream artist and still making fucking hits. And also his versatility. He still has the motherfucking, ride around the way, typical Florida shit. And then also the shit for the legs.
He made a hit with who?
He made a hit with Kendrick.
He did, but here's the thing though, he's not riding off of Kendrick. Kendrick called him.
That's
he didn't call.
No, that's different.
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving Kodak credit for that.
Yeah. French Montana, that you know what I'm saying, that pipe down and all that song.
Yeah, I think about it. 21, he in the marketing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he trying to,
Yeah, I remember that was with WWE.
Kind of ride his way off his what is that?
Keep locking.
What's the shit that I fucking hate?
Yeah, but I get
social media jump that be on and shit.
That jump with Bruno and Gucci.
Nah, so like 21 still on
a lot.
Yeah, but you gotta think about 21 came in with literally a track and took over the whole like the whole sound.
But also didn't Kodak? Oh, was it Uzi? Which one was it? They came in with the freshman list.
They both was on the freshman list.
Yeah.
They both.
Savage got a couple of classics.
I probably put all three in the category.
Savage
Mode. Be a debate.
I'm not
gonna be biased. Like I fuck with 21.
Well, hold on.
That's my man.
I was about to say, hold on, Mr. Jones. Yeah, I was about to say, Savage Mode 1 will forever be a classic.
Yeah, that too.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard?
Yeah, but don't sleep on it. But don't sleep on Izzy. You know what I'm saying?
Savage Mode 2 was a classic too. I ain't even lying.
That is his classic to me.
Yeah,
you got Morgan Freeman on that motherfucker.
Exactly. Hold on, what you say, Tay?
Oh, his first album, Izzy. I mean,
oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
21 killed that like that whole project, bro. Like bank account,
bank account, baby girl thug, like FaceTime.
He was supposed to win that
FaceTime
fucking
alone.
Hold up, what was that the award show they was supposed to perform and shit, and then like ISIS like held him up. That was that same time, right?
Yeah. And then here's another thing too. Let's not act like, first of all, with everybody keep, you know what I'm saying, with 21, he did a collab album with Drake. First of all, Drake called him. Because remember 21 did a joint with Offset. Remember that Without Warning?
Yeah, Without Warning. Yeah.
That shit was fire. You had Ghostface Killers on there. You had Ric Flair drip, Rap Save Me.
Oh, go woo on a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta get a new collab for my man 21, because like all the time I was discrediting him. Hey, I don't know. I don't think Uzi or Kodak is actually on that level right now.
Nah, 21 got it.
21 got it, bro. Yeah, it wasn't 21 got that shit.
Nah, that's my man. Like,
here's the
I
thing.
like to make
I
debates.
think Kodak,
you know what I'm saying? But
I think Kodak and Drake.
He can. No, it have to be. I mean, Drake would be the guy, but come on now, like 21.
Drake can do something with anybody.
So when we was talking about big albums, right? And how we was talking about King, Paper Trail, T.I., like the Wayne Carter 3 type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Izzo was literally like 21 peak. That's when he was mainstream. He was no, listen, I'm gonna explain.
Hold on.
So look, I'm gonna expound on it. He was a household name, and also he was going up. I believe it was either the Grammys. It was something that it was important, and then that's when he had that whole fucking situation that he had to get held, and then Rock Nation got him out. He came back off of that and bounced back with another album that still made hits and showed versatility. Made songs with like Summer Walker and all that shit. Like, I don't think anybody is on his level right now, because like most people that hit that fucking hard rock, they don't come back.
You talking about I Am versus I Was? Yeah.
Was it I Am?
Okay. I Am versus I Was. Yeah.
Was that the joint that he did with Cole?
Yeah. And here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you right now, what makes that album so great was he actually pissed off a lot of his core fans. And then that's why we got Savage Mode too, because he was like, oh, okay, y'all don't think I can still be on that street shit? All right, I'm gonna give y'all Savage Mode too.
Nah, because niggas was playing them and shit, because it was like, oh, you British, you know what I'm saying? That's when the memes came out. Oh, you sip a cup of tea. And then also, you know, his voice when he talks isn't the same when he raps.
Yeah, he sounds like a computer at times. Oh, virtual reality. But yeah, he followed up because I remember I Was. Everybody was like, oh, you know, I don't think 21 is this. I don't think 21 is that. And 21, obviously, and you explained it perfectly. He was going through some legal trouble. He had to, you know what I'm saying, show some versatility. But then he came right back after he got out of all that trouble and was like, I'm going to give y'all Savage Mode 2 and really show y'all what it's about.
They made the hit jump with Drake. Then still...
that back to back, that song and the song I love that flow.
Not even with that though, all the time. Even talking shit on Clubhouse. And said Nas is not relevant. And we talked about it.
Oh yeah.
It was
him and Nas did a collab.
And then Nas fucked him up with a throwaway.
And listen, and Nas shit was mid. And 21 slayed on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nas versus not dead. What?
That shit was
not mid.
That shit was mid. That shit was mid. That shit was mid, bro.
You know that shit was like an apology letter. That was Savage.
It wasn't even an apology.
Savage was apologizing.
So
you don't gotta do this to be relevant. You don't gotta do this to be a legend.
No. Exactly. So like the shit was already expounded. This shit was already talked about, like on Clubhouse. And I'm just giving you the details from my point of view of what I heard.
Yeah.
That shit was already fucking made, per se. Like that statement was in a statement to something else and what we was talking about. That goes universal about these albums and development. Like,
now, I'm
what
gonna
is
tell
the
you
purpose
right now,
and substance? Yeah, go ahead, MT.
I'll tell you right now, what's the name was spitting though. When 21 got on that Her Loss, he was spitting.
Yes, he was. He had to.
On that track.
He had to.
I'm gonna tell you one of the dumbest collabs, and I was just like, man, I don't really understand it. Here's the thing.
I think I know you about to go ahead, but go ahead.
Yeah, bro, that Lil Baby and Lil Durk. I'm gonna be honest, that took more away from Lil Baby.
I told you, we told you that shit was gonna be big. We told you.
You say that shit, nigga. I ain't even
yes, you did, bro. We like this.
I did like it. But here's the thing: it's still a few tracks that I listened to from there, but an overall body of work,
no
it
track
took away
that
from
I
Lil
listened
Baby.
to on that jump. I swear to God.
Nah, hold on.
What's your favorite collab album? What's the best collab album?
Nah, hold on. I gotta tell. Hold on. I gotta tell Zeus what tracks he's still gonna listen to. First of all, that hats off with Travis Scott. That shit was fire from that album.
Travis Scott made the album. Made the song. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay, the track okay, the track That's Facts.
Don't even know what track that is, but it's okay.
And I'm gonna and then number 16, Rich Off Pain with Rod Wave.
You know what that album gave me is like the new pictures that Lil Baby give like in social media, like when he get like the peace sign and shit, like hey, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what that album gave me. I was like, nigga, this is not the voice of the streets, okay?
No, it's not. It's not. He's not lying. And here's
what streets are you on? Because it seemed like you on fucking riding down Rodeo Drive or something. I was
about to say that. And here's what pissed me off more about that album was when Baby and Durk was doing collab tracks on previous projects, all them shits was fire. Like they was all fire.
That's why we was slicing the shit. I remember it just like it was yesterday. I was like, I can't wait for this album.
Low tier collab album, low tier.
Hold on, let me see. What joint was that? What he did with Durk.
Well, let's make some substance. If anything, let's make it make sense because that shit was made.
Yeah, the best collab by Watch the Throne.
It gotta be Watch the Throne and A Time to Be Alive.
Yeah,
those are my two best collabs. Watch the Throne production was great.
I don't really know what's topping that. I really can't think of it.
Watch the Throne.
When A Time to Be Alive, those are the only two.
He was showing his ass, so that he was showing up.
Man, what a time! Oh yeah, Finesse Out the Gangway. That was the joint that was just like fire between him and Lil Baby. Lil Durk and Lil. One of their best tracks together was Finesse Out the Gangway. Shit was fire.
So y'all saying Future, because we already talked about that. I don't know if we actually came to a conclusion. But
all right, go ahead.
So you saying Future and Drake was better than the 21 and Drake collab?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was done.
Here's the thing, bro. When you got Taylor Swift, here's the thing. It's not about white validation, but it's just about everything. When you got Apple commercial,
I'm about to say all time.
Yeah, it's about mainstream. When you got Taylor Swift on a treadmill listening to Jumpman as she's jogging on there, when you got that right there, that says
that part was the album of the summer when it came out, bro. Gotta be, bro. That year, it had to be the album of the summer because everybody was playing that joint.
Thank you. It had to be.
I look at influence and impact too on top of not just the songs. I'm gonna say but The Time to Be Alive was better.
And if I'm not mistaken,
well, to say Gunna and Lil Baby John was better.
Yeah, Gunna and Lil Baby, yeah.
Yeah, Gunna and Lil Baby, that's an underrated one. That was not.
Damn.
That was underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
would you count the Metro Boomin albums as a collab? Technically,
yeah.
Would you count as a collab?
I mean, I will always like Wiz and Currency Out Flat. That's up there in my top five. Wiz and Currency up there.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you why you can't count Metro Boomin with I'm gonna tell you why you can't count Metro.
It's like a Khaled type thing.
It's like a collaboration.
Hold on, what you mean? As far as like his personal album with collabs?
Yeah,
we're talking about two artists.
On the track.
Two artists. This is two artists.
That'd be probably more like a compilation album.
Nah, that's the DJ fact. I mean, you don't have to go with the artist. Like, that's just like fucking. What's my man? Drama. DJ Drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the dedications, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, you gotta credit the artist because like he's just a DJ. But if he has his own personal project, that would probably be a collab, but usually that shit sucks. And DJ Khaled is kind of like the king of that shit right now, unless you got somebody else.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Metro Boomin last album was actually better than Khaled's album, and we said that on the show.
Yeah, I agree.
No arguments there.
But the main thing is because Metro Boomin stays out of the artist's way. He gets the beats and all that, and he let them do what they need to do on a track. He don't have to talk on every song.
He ain't Diddy with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I was about to say Khaled tries to be Diddy, and like Khaled almost ruined.
He took Drama whole style.
I was about to say that, and like the thing was that what made Drama impactful was like when he would do the mixing and all that kind of stuff, and then talking over the track. That's what made it fire. Khaled,
he's so versatile.
Exactly.
Niggas was hating on that shit though. Yeah, it's like, oh, you want this DJ doing all this? Actually, I think I believe if not, I don't want to watch Ill Will or Def or anybody, but R.I.P. K Slay. But whole time, like he was doing the same thing. Like
all New York DJs was doing that shit.
Yeah, all of them. Premier, all of that.
K Slay though, I never forgive him for what he did to Papoose.
Yeah, CB, all that.
What about DJ Clue? When he used to talk on the album.
Yeah, DJ Clue used to talk.
He was one of the originators though, like Ron G. So it was
Flex is
you know why DJ Clue didn't take off?
Why is that?
What you mean he did take off?
I'm about to say.
That wasn't a professional mixtape.
Listen,
Zeus, stop.
He was at his peak. He was supposed to take off. I'm not saying that he didn't reach his peak, but he was supposed to take off.
He did take off.
How?
No.
It's because it's before your time.
It's before my time.
Late 90s, early 2000s, Clue was the man.
Yeah, he was the man. But
about
also,
yeah.
he was the man on
He had
top.
mixtape songs with the Locks. Had Jay-Z on mixtape songs.
Who
He was
took
rocking
over?
for the DJ.
He's
rocking for the official DJ.
Look, when DVD stopped being made, DJ Cool started fading away. Okay,
he was on the come up.
Remember a lot of those DVDs.
Stop, Zeus. Just stop.
Remember those hip hop DVDs in the early 2000s? Clue was one.
Yeah, I remember. Who was the one that discovered Nicki?
Oh, talk about it.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You being disrespectful.
Let's not forget.
Clue a legend. Don't do that to Clue.
Don't be disrespectful, bro.
It's okay.
Yeah, but also let's not forget he was also hosting a radio show on top of that. Like
exactly.
Yeah, one of the first hosts on XM. Serious.
Yeah, nah, you're right. You're right. I stand corrected. My bad. My bad, DJ Clue.
Clue is a legend.
Yeah. He's a legend.
You're professional mixtapes.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm trying to think. Is it
all right?
like
So
I said,
can we talk about like another DJ that actually just like went in the bottom of the pit? Actually, East Coast legend. I don't even know if he's from DMV or from New York now.
Oh, P. Cutter?
Nah. I can't even think of his name. Black short guy, bald head. He's streaming on a lot of tracks.
Come on, DJ Flex?
You said who?
DJ Flex?
Yes.
What about
he got on lock with the freestyles.
Yeah,
Flex is still legendary, bro. He's still legendary.
Artists start going up there and freestyle.
Even though he had those little antics when he
was
some of the craziest moments ever happened was on the show.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the best or one of the most influential. Obviously, you got DJ
Drama up there.
Yeah, but Drama is up there exactly. The whole Gangsta Grill series. When somebody do a Gangsta Grills, you know that shit is gonna be fire.
And his versatility, the Pharrell joint, the talent. He won a Grammy with talent.
Artists was actually having them flex and saying like, "I never had a Gangsta Grills."
Yeah,
and I'm still relevant. And they ended up doing the Gangsta Grills.
Yeah,
of course. And and here's the thing, Tyler even said it. Tyler was like, "Yo, I achieved so much. I actually want to do a Gangsta Grills. Like, I got to do one."
That shit was fire too.
Definitely was fire.
Call me if you get lost.
I swear to God, if Tyler do a fucking Gangsta Grill slam,
he did.
He already did one.
He won Grammy with it.
Yeah, he won a Grammy.
Yeah, Call Me If You Get Lost. This album here.
Yeah. No, his album or
Call Me If You Get Lost.
That was a Gangsta Grills. Call Me If You Get Lost was a Gangsta Grills.
Jim Jones. He got some Jones with Jim Jones.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh nah, I mean,
I guess he got good.
That's a political album.
That's a G code. I mean, come on now, that's a fucking album. Like I'm talking about mixtape.
We're talking about drama mixtapes.
I mean, but here's the thing though. Tyler calls it a mixtape. He calls it a mixtape / album. So
they just mixtapes are so dead. Like nobody drops mixtapes anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. They just call them albums or EPs.
EP, they just make it an EP.
We all like I always say. I say Drake and 21. That's a mixtape, but you got to drop it in album format.
But for Tyler with that collab, was that the album that won over DJ Khaled?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Yeah, it was.
Yes.
No. It was the album before.
Yeah. No, it was Igor.
Igor won over.
Okay.
Won over Khaled's album.
Another fire album.
Yeah. Yeah, but then the next year, Tyler was like, how can I top this performance? And he was like, yo, I never did a Gangsta Grills. I want to do one. And then literally, him and Drama hooked up. Now, actually, if you want to give Tyler his credit, he kind of resurrected Drama's career. And then everybody else just started wanting to do more Gangsta Grills and all that.
Yeah, he did full-length album with him. So, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
One day we got to do a top 5 Gangsta Grills.
And let's not forget, he did that shit out of spite too. He did that album out of spite.
Oh, of course he did.
Because of Khaled. Talking about he makes this other music and shit like that. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna do a Gangsta Grill.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. And he turned around and went straight. Hip hop the entire album. He didn't do a single pop track on that album. He went straight hip hop and still won a Grammy off of that.
Couple.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, and we got breaking news before we end. Breaking news.
All right, hold
on. We got an exclusive. TMS exclusive. Go ahead, Tay.
Well, as of right now, it is official that Jalen Ramsey has been traded to the Miami Dolphins for a 7th round pick and a tight end.
For what?
What? For what? A 7th round pick?
A 7th round pick.
Hey.
Oh, third round. My bad. Third round.
Okay.
Shout out.
Disrespectful. They ain't trying to get rid of that.
Nice weather.
No, they weren't trying to get rid of him though. But a 3rd round pick and a tight end. Hunter Long is the tight end.
What?
Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Well, I think they were
just trying to get rid of that contract. I think they just trying to
get rid of that contract off the books.
What a steal, man. What a steal.
So yeah, he has been traded to the Dolphins.
Miami's getting better.
Hey, listen, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I know the rumor mills have been circling. If the Dolphins make a couple more moves, that nigga Tom might go and grab the shoulder pads again. He may grab them.
Tom ain't coming back.
You said make an ice hot commercial real quick.
Tom.
Yeah, man. Miami always be an analyst anytime, man. Come on.
Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I picture Tom coming back like with a vicious ass segue whole time. Like, you know, I'm always the greatest of all time.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Miami, that was a hell of a move because now you got Xavier Howard, you got Byron Jones, and Jalen Ramsey all on the same squad.
Ooh,
cheat code.
Run it up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Hopefully, keep Tua safe. Hashtag keep Tua safe.
Enough to stop the Chiefs.
Hashtag keep Tua safe.
Listen, bro, you got Waddle, you got Tyreek Hill, you got Gesicki, you got Cedric Wilson. If they get one more running back on that squad, Tom gonna grab the shoulder pads and say, "I'm in it for one more year, baby."
No, he not. If he do, Jesus Christ, no, he not.
If Tom Brady come back, I'm like, man,
he already hashtagging the homies and shit to go ahead and come back home. So, like, look.
Call old Gronk. Hey, Gronk, man, it's Miami, man. I need you, man.
You know where you at.
You know what
I'm saying?
Tom Brady on South Beach? I don't know, man.
I'm going to throw you another championship motherfucking trophy whole time. Let's go. We on the yachts, baby.
And here's the thing. Miami will be going for their 3rd ring, baby, in franchise history. 3. Okay? I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hey, that'd be good on his legacy. Tom Brady win a championship, like a Super Bowl in each franchise he went to.
Exactly.
That's going to be hard to beat, bro.
It's not going to happen because he ain't coming back.
I hope he don't.
You never say never with Tom Brady.
Oh my God! Don't be the commentator.
I'll tell you right now, bro. Tua don't even know how to roll himself properly.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want him to come back because I don't want him to pull a Jordan. I don't want him to pull up like a Wizards year. You know what I'm saying?
But they just gave Tua that extension. Didn't they just give Tua?
No, they ain't give him an extension. But they picked up his option. Yeah, they picked up his option. So he got one more year there. Basically, they saying, nigga, if you get one more concussion, you not getting an extension. That's what they told him.
Aaron Rodgers with that.
Aaron Rodgers coming to Vegas?
Fuck no.
No, that'd be a bad move in my opinion. But he's his own.
Not with Josh McDaniels.
To the Jets.
Coach, you better not go there.
To the fucking Jets.
He better go to the Jets. The Jets would be a better option than the Raiders. No offense.
I know the Jets are way better option because their defense is.
Yeah,
and they got a solid running game.
I was about to say, bro. Aaron Rodgers gonna have to drop 30 a game, bro, just to be in the game. Bro. That's all y'all do is give up points.
But they got young wide receivers, and the whole time the Jets didn't really have like a solidified quarterback. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but they also don't got Josh McDaniels clipboard as the head coach. So
they got Johnson Dang.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
No, call authority. We call audibles.
That Negro, man, would kiss my ass from hit. I don't get how you still getting head coaching jobs, but that's another discussion for another day.
That's great. I would have kept the intern coach, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, intern coaches don't get the job. Bro.
Yeah, I mean, they said John grew for 10 years. They expect this bullshit to happen.
That's true.
They did.
Yeah.
They didn't. You know.
That's true. But Snyder had to do what he had to do to save his own ass.
He threw everybody under the bus, so he wasn't
That man Snyder. That man Snyder said, if I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of other people with me. Okay?
But that's the only investigation where the person who's not getting investigated don't get in trouble. Everybody
right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna be somebody that's Middle Eastern that's gonna take the fucking franchise of this team, and this nigga's still gonna be right behind it.
Nah, they saying that some dude from Reston, Virginia, some type of investor dude that's probably gonna put a bid in.
Look, I told you they going to Virginia.
They
moving to Virginia, bro. And writings on the wall. They moving to Virginia.
Exactly.
Commonwealth contenders.
Yep.
Are you looking at the screen, Zeus?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I just need to tell you one thing, Zeus. You going up $4.95, nigga, and not the way you think to see another game, okay? You going across the Virginia. You crossing the Woodrow Wilson Bridge.
You paying that express lane.
You crossing the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, okay?
You might get there quicker.
Get your easy pass ready. You going to Virginia.
I gotta go to
get
Ruston,
the easy
right?
pass ready.
Go past Ruston, you know what I'm saying? You know,
you're gonna be going up to Dallas to see the
You will be allowed
races and slots type shit.
Exactly. Listen to me right here, Zeus. Make sure your easy pass is loaded, nigga, because you're going up the Beltway. Okay? And it's going to be
already been built, right?
Exactly. Okay.
Get that joint built.
Y'all gonna be playing in Manassas or something.
And you taking the express lane.
I was actually trying to figure out if that was going to be the practice stadium.
And you in the express lane paying the extra 40 cents. Express lane paying the extra $1.40.
But it's okay though. They get money the whole time.
Yeah, I move further away from the city. I keep moving further.
Exactly.
Yeah, worse.
They turn into a suburban franchise, Mr.
It's just trying to connect all the the district lines. You know, it's literally gonna be the DMV. You know what I'm saying? DC team, Merlin practice field.
Your man said we'll catch the Silver Line to the Redskins Stadium.
Exactly. Get right off, get shuttle buses and all that shit.
Get right off that. They're gonna be at Dallas, bro. They're gonna be at Dallas somewhere.
And guess what?
And
guess what?
That's what they said. We can tie these niggas.
Niggas don't live there.
Silver line ass niggas. That's what you are. Silver line ass niggas. What you are.
I'll be a silver line back having ass nigga all the time.
As long as we win.
As long as we win. And then bring my hood ass back on good old to the green line.
But all right, man. Let's go ahead and let the people go on this good Sunday. Y'all enjoy these last couple college conference championship games. There's some NBA games today, but of course, with the load management, there's gonna be some stars out today.
No best today?
Yeah.
Nah, I gotta look. I don't have nothing.
Yeah, I gotta look
right now.
Yeah,
only thing I'll say would be a safe bet. For whatever reason, the NCAA loves this team. So just take Purdue money line. If you need a couple dollars in your pocket, a couple extra, Purdue money line. They
Purdue
coming up
late. Like selling.
That's why I said money line. Don't take the spread.
Yeah,
Purdue money line.
As far as hockey, I ain't even want to be very worried of the Avalanche because these niggas here.
Not a dynasty. They were one of those flash in the pan.
I ain't gonna lie to you. J.R. Smith ass team.
Yeah,
they gonna win and fucking sell that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's the thing.
They done fucked my parlay up a couple of times.
Of course. Here's the thing. The two teams to look out for in the NHL is the Lightning and the Vegas Knights. All this Boston Bruins. I'm not even worried about the Boston Bruins. They going to end up collapsing.
Yeah, but they 50-9. Jesus Christ.
It doesn't matter. Here's the thing, Mr. Jones. I don't care about all of that. when the Lightning come to town,
take Purdue.
When the Lightning come to town in the playoffs, or them Edmonton Oilers, McDavid and them going to whoop their ass in the playoffs. It's just that simple.
Hell of a year for Boston so far, though.
It is. They doing decent. MT signing off with me and my co-host.
All right, look. If anything, whole time, look. Charlotte Hornets. Go ahead and get that Terry Rozier over 20 points and a half. And also Malinga's 21 and a half.
I'm not touching Sean Harley player for nothing. I'm not touching Charlotte at all.
I was about to say,
Purdue for the money line?
No, I didn't say money line.
Thing too.
No, I'm talking about points.
No, MC said Purdue for the money. I'm just looking. I just wanted to see what
I told him he was tripping.
Purdue money line. Purdue money line. And then another thing, too, is Evan Mobley. You could take him, either him or Jared Allen. Whichever one went on for rebounds the last game, do the opposite. Because Charlotte can't rebound worth shit. So whoever you pick is going to get at least 8 to 10 rebounds. So that's it right there.
Got another same game parlay whole time. Go ahead and take Jokic under 14 and a half rebounds.
Oh, of course under. Yeah. Brooklyn gonna do what they gotta do. Brooklyn is one of those scrappy teams.
Whole time he's gonna rebound and shit.
So that line, which I take
a double. I bet the double and then under the 14 and a half.
I'm gonna tell you right now too.
They're like 7.
They got Brooklyn favored that game.
Yeah, and Brooklyn ain't favored. The Nuggets are.
The Nuggets are, yeah. The Nuggets are favored.
Yeah, Nuggets -9 on that spread, my good sir. Yeah, but Purdue money line. I ain't gonna take them with the spread, but Purdue money line for sure.
I don't trust it. Purdue been fucking up.
Purdue will get that. Yeah, I'm about to say
Purdue could beat Penn State. Purdue could beat
Yeah, bro. Penn State got there off a fluke, bro.
Let me go ahead and put my bet in now. I'm going to go ahead and bet on Penn State.
I got you.
Go ahead, lose your money. Go ahead.
All right. We're going to see. Okay. We're going to talk about it next show.
That's fine.
All right, man. Happy St. Day, everybody, on next Friday.
All right, peace.
All right, man. So you going to use that excuse to drink beer? It's okay.
No,